man. Nah.
All right, welcome to the Haters Ball. It's your boy Dumb It Down. I'm here with Old Baldies on the road.
On the road.
All right, undisclosed location, doing secret stuff, and then we got LSU Pods.
Shout out to LSU team. Got that W tonight.
Yeah, you really into the NCAA.
Look at this feminist.
Yeah, women's basketball tournament.
Nah, I just support LSU, so I was like, all right, cool. That's an easy dub.
No front, man. You be watching the WNBA every day. I know.
I do want to start. No, that is the next evolution. That's the next sport I'm getting into. WNBA. The Aces are fire. They won a championship last year too. So
see?
yeah,
there you go. I want to see
what's the gambling like on the WNBA. What's the lines be looking like? They have nice bets down on the WNBA.
Nah, actually, I talked to somebody in Vegas when I was there during the thing, and he told me you always bet the unders for women because they can't score. So
hey, no, that's sexist.
Oh. Okay. I think he said overs first half, under second half for women.
Wow.
Look at that wisdom. Wow. You only get these type of nuggets on the Haters Ball, man. Like and
subscribe. Yeah.
Right, let's get into it, man. A ton of music came out this weekend. So we're gonna jump right in. First off, let's start off with Tyler the Creator. He dropped his deluxe, and he had a couple of videos and everything that dropped with it. So I want to start with that. It's a deluxe album, so not all of it is new, but let's get our overall thoughts on the album. Bryce, so what you thought?
This is my first time listening to it. I'm not a huge Tyler fan like that. Like, he's cool. I like what he does, but I'm just I don't know. He doesn't draw me into him, but whatever. So I like the songs. Sounded good to me the first time I heard it.
Is it your first time hearing the album at all? Like from the beginning?
Yeah. Period.
Okay, and so you like the beginning part, or just
Yeah, I like the DJ. First of all, DJ drama, like talking on your track, is fire to me. So whenever that start happening, I'm in automatically. That gets me in.
All right, wait. So this is where I wanted to start off, because why is that different than DJ Khaled? Because don't you be hating on Khaled when he do
DJ Khaled is corny.
Way corny. Way corny.
All right, so what makes drama not corny?
I don't know. I grew up with drama, so I guess like he's more iconic to me. DJ Khaled just is corny on Snapchat every day. Like, I'm not with it no more. That was cool at first, but that's dead now. We don't need it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Like, how many phrases can you have? God did. Like, I mean, come on, dog. It was cool the first 2 times, but now you're just making a phrase every time.
Yeah,
that ain't it.
Yeah, okay.
You gotta stick with one iconic thing. We the best. If you would have just stayed with that and used it more creatively, then he would have been fired. But he don't even say that no more, I don't think.
No. He gets a new one every time. But I guess that's true. When dramas talk, it seems more organic, I guess. Less forced. When he's talking on your track, he usually is talking about what people on the track are saying. So it's more like focused on the artist and stuff. I don't know. It's different. It's definitely different. So number one DJ, then, is that your opinion?
Wait, whoa.
DJ Drama, number one DJ.
That's an interesting thing. I don't like people with the name DJ because he's not a real DJ.
The people who make
DJ
these albums, the people who make these compilation albums, whatever.
That's a producer to me. So if
he's not a producer. Wait, hold on.
He's not a producer though.
He's not a producer. That's what I'm saying. Neither is Khaled.
Yeah, actually,
but is he the best screamer? Is he the best talker over the track?
To me, yes. A lot of people will say Swiss Beats though.
No,
hell no.
I hate
Nobody said Swiss Beats.
Yeah. Nah, Swiss Beats be getting you hyped. No. Stop it. Come on.
No,
man.
I hate his beats and I hate his talking.
I'm partial to my man K Slade. Rest in peace, man. He always said that one now. He's like, God. Rest in peace, K Slade, man. That dude was great. Sure. That dude was great. Who else was some good screamers? Clue was always fun with the screams, man.
Yeah, the Clue tapes are great. The Clue tapes are great.
Clue
Yes, it is all between before my time. So
I don't know if they're better than the DJ Drama stuff though.
Oh man, I'm a big K Slay fan. I'm at the K Slay over Drama, man.
Okay.
I don't like Khaled's talk over the track. I don't like Khaled's talk over the track. Who else, man? What about Flex, man, with the bombs on it and all that type of crap? Y'all don't know about
Flex. That. Flex now. I mean, I look when Flex dropped the bombs and he talks on the, but that's on the freestyle corny. Stuff.
Nah, he is. That's a corny dude right there.
Oh, you think Flex corny too? I don't agree. Don't agree.
I don't agree either, man. Who else? I'm trying to think. There's more people that talk on the track, so we got to think, man. They got some other ones. I'm gonna remember.
See, like all of that goes in the same
impromptu
vein.
Top 5.
That goes in the same vein as like producer tags to me. Like I think of all of that the same. Like when you creative on a track like that. I know, but when they use their tags in fire ways, that'd be so tight to me. Like if a rapper plays around the tag or something like that, like that's tight to me. And a good tag is the best. Like a memorable tag, yeah. If you're a producer, you got to have a memorable tag. I think I don't like producers that don't have a tag.
Okay, who got the best tag to you?
A bunch of them don't have one. Like Premier doesn't have one.
A bunch of them don't have.
Premier don't need a
Premier use one. Premier has one, but I mean, he only uses on a radio show. Really, he don't use it on like the songs he produced.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know who has the best tag.
You're talking about the Premier.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. Good producer tag.
All right. Then let's jump right into the album. Then, let's just talk about the last 8 tracks, the deluxe edition of Tyler the Creator. What y'all think of? Well, let me pull up the track list right now. Yeah. And it started with the Vince Staples song. Right. That's the first new one. What y'all thought of that one?
That's cool.
Bro, I didn't hear none of these songs, but I fuck with Vince, so I'm gonna listen to that one. I didn't know which ones was new and old. I thought it was a whole new album. I told you I'm gonna listen to 6 songs from every album.
That's hilarious.
But Vince Staples, I'm a big fan of Vince Staples.
I thought this was a good collab. Yeah.
I mean, it was good, man.
I thought it was a good collab. And then the next was the What a Day I Am Like.
No, not really.
Okay. The Wharf Talk one, I thought it was cool. It's like, just singing. I thought it was good. He got a video for that one too. Just okay. All right. And then
I don't know how to judge that, man. That's not me.
I like singing Tyler, actually.
Yeah. I like singing Tyler. That's the thing. Dogtooth. Wait, about that one.
That's probably a fire song too.
I like that.
I told you I didn't listen.
It was okay.
I got more music reviews coming next week, dog.
All right. I mean, actually, Dogtooth was just okay to me. It was just okay. Did you listen? Did you like the Heaven to Me song?
Oh,
he just used the Heaven beat from John Legend and he just raps over it. All right. I don't know, y'all. Y'all got any opinions on this album?
Man, we said that. I told you that.
You know how people love, man. People love Tyler. It's cool.
Just cool.
He's not an artist that make me like get hyped, man. It's cool. I like some songs. I don't like others. They're fine. I'm not mad. I like this album when I first heard it, and when it was, the original last year. It's cool, but I don't really go back to his stuff. No matter what. Like when I like it, I still don't go back to it repeatedly. Mm-hmm. Something about what he does or the way he does it don't really make me want to keep it in my rotation. I don't have any hate for him. I don't have a lot of love for him either. I think he's good. He has some songs I really like. I like some of his guest spots, but the only song that I ever really go back to is Yonkers. I mean, I just don't love Tyler like that.
I don't know. I got some Tyler songs that I'm gonna listen to for the rest of my life. I like some Tyler songs for real.
I mean, I like this album. Like I said, this is the album he went back to rapping more. I mean, but like you said, I like some of the singing Tyler stuff too. I think what I thought was crazy was just how big Tyler was. I was shocked. Okay, so when I went to college, I just knew Tyler as one of the odd featured dudes. They were just their own little niche group, and and one of my roommate freshman year would listen to Odd Future all the time. And I just thought it was weird. I couldn't get into it. And then I was shocked with how big he was with the kids. When I went to school one day, everybody at the school at high school will all talk about how they went to his show, went to his concert. And I was shocked. I was like, I'm shocked that so many of you guys love him, how strongly they love him. That's all they could talk about for like weeks. Oh, Tyler this, Tyler that. Oh, did you see when he performed this one or that one? It was crazy. So I'm shocked by just how much he's loved. And how different his career path has been. I don't think there's anyone who has a career path quite like his.
It's definitely different, man. He got a lot of like little white girls that love Tyler. Yeah.
Yeah. So
everybody, I don't know. I like Tyler. I like him too. I
Yeah,
think
I do
everybody
too.
does, honestly.
I don't have no issue. Cool.
I like his career change. I couldn't like if he was still making the music he came out with. There's no way I would be a Tyler fan now. But
for sure, no. All right.
so I
Well,
like
what
his
about?
change.
All right. So what about Then let's get right into the. We were talking about DJ Drama. DJ Drama. We was talking on this Tyler one. Talking on his album. What y'all thought of the DJ Drama album?
I ain't like it.
All right.
I liked it. The first 3 songs, whatever I heard, sounded good to me. Had some bass knocking, you know what I'm saying? Had some good features. He
I
put
like
together a
Legend.
real good feature list,
You
actually.
can talk about this list. No, they're not. They're not. They're not. This is
Okay,
what
all
we
right.
got talking.
All right, we got to talk about this. Okay, so let's break it down. Let's start with the first song. It had Tyler on it. I like that song.
Okay, yeah.
I like that song.
Yeah, great song.
All right, it's like just Tyler rapping over, like no drums, that type of beat, and I thought it was good. And then from there, I had mixed feelings for the rest of the album. It really depends on who's on it, mostly, right?
Yeah.
So the next song is Home, or is it Hope for Me? I don't know which. Yeah, I guess it's Hope for Me.
Skip.
It's a skip.
It's a skip.
You
So, I
like
don't
that
care
one,
who
Bryce?
on it.
It was cool to me.
Yeah,
No,
I
I
like
don't.
A little
The
baby
dudes on the
starting to
song
grow
is
on me a
whack,
little
man.
bit.
I can't. Little baby is so sometimey to me.
I hate his voice, but
His voice is
some
so
songs it
bad.
sounds
Man.
good on though.
Not this one.
Some
This
songs
ain't
it
one of
sound
them.
alright though.
Not this one.
I didn't mind it.
All right. What about Raised Different with Nipsey Hussle? This is one of the ones I liked.
Of course,
I
I'm
like
gonna like
Nipsey.
it.
Yeah.
I like Nipsey on it, man. But was Jeezy on there too?
I like Jeezy on it though.
Yeah.
I like Jeezy's verse.
Okay.
See, I'm not a big Jeezy fan. I'll tell you right now, but I
Yeah,
like
his
that
verse is very alright to me. I'm not a big Jeezy fan either. I don't like none of the shit he be talking about, honestly.
But this one, he just talking about all the people died and stuff. Like that's
I know,
it.
but I don't ever want to hear Jeezy talk about it. So yeah.
Hey,
Anyway, next
see, I
song.
like that song. Dang, yeah, that's crazy. All right, FMFU.
I'm not a fan of Gucci either. I don't like his flow. I don't like Gucci that much at all.
No,
Like, never been a big fan of his.
But this one had Wayne on it, right?
and Roddy
Yeah, it had
Rich.
Wayne and Roddy Rich.
Okay,
Yeah,
I
those
like
are two
Wayne
of your
on
Roddy
it.
favorites.
Rich either. I don't like Roddy Rich at all.
I liked Wayne on this one.
Wayne's verse was I mean it was good verse for the song, but I don't like the song. I don't like the song at all.
I don't love the song. I was trying to give it a passing grade, like it's okay.
I was trying to
All right.
stick in there just to listen to Wayne's verse, and it's terrible. Like I don't ever want to re-listen to the song. I don't like the song at all.
Okay.
Yo, wait till I come back next week with real music opinions. I'm going back over all these albums. 30-second clip.
All right. Free Game was trash. But this is your dude,
Fire.
42 Doug.
Exactly. His iconic voice on there. Yeah, he be killing them tracks. I like 42 Doug.
All right. Okay. I hated
Yeah, that song was not it.
Yeah, that song was it. 350
I gotta turn 350 on right now. Hold on.
and West Side. I thought that this was gonna be a good song. I saw the names. I thought like, okay, maybe this will be a good one. This is trash. This song was boring.
Uh, I don't like the song even more.
Yeah, it's like forgettable. I expected more out of West Side.
West
All
Side pretty
right, I
much gave
just
me what
listened
I
to
expected.
5 seconds of it. I could tell that song sucks. So I'm gonna agree with you on
He's
that. That beat is terrible. I don't know who that is singing in the
Beat
background.
probably didn't
Sounds
even kick
awful.
on yet, man.
Yeah.
Is that
Nah, I
Lul?
skipped to the middle of it when this dude
Lula?
was singing. Yeah, that was
Yeah,
terrible.
yeah. It was The singing's not good either. Yeah, no, that's what's
Not the
nothing's good
beat that
about
I
this
thought
song.
I would get Ross and West Side
Exactly. I
Gun
thought
on.
that I would
So
get
yeah,
something that was more
some
Rick Ross beat.
luxurious stuff. You know what I'm
Yeah,
I mean, I
saying?
think that's the
Yeah,
point. I think that's the point is to switch it up. So
it wasn't a good
nah,
switch up. And this is my issue with
terrible switch up.
several of the songs on here. I would be like, man, why is such and such on this song? It seemed weird to me. Um,
Hmm.
so been a while with Mozzie, G Herbo.
I don't listen to none of these people. So pass.
I don't know these people, but I actually enjoyed the song. It was a good song.
I like Jerbo on this.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know who's who when they rap it because I don't really
I was
listen to
about to
these
say
people.
I would never know the
I
difference.
know
I don't know who these
Herbo. I
people
don't know
are.
Mozzie like that. So
I was surprised by the level of rapping on the song. I'll say that. So I thought it was a good song. And then
Okay.
No Weakness. Speaking of being surprised by the
probably,
level of rapping,
probably the best song on there.
and Wiz is the one who kills it. I was shocked. I was
Yeah.
like, oh okay. I thought Wiz was gonna be singing or something, or just doing his normal
Mm-hmm.
flow. Wiz got Ti on this one for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like Ti
Yeah,
anymore. So oh, go ahead.
this was one of the best Wiz verses I heard in a while.
Yeah,
Mm.
one of the best. Yeah, for sure. Because we were talking about another album that he's on, and he don't sound nowhere near as good on that one. So I thought this was definitely the best Wiz verse I've heard in a long time.
Mm. Yeah,
So,
I'm not a fan of Ti. That nigga's corny too. So
Oh, you want to talk
whoa,
about corny? You want to talk about corny? It's number 9 with
Jack
your boy
Harlow.
Jack
I
Harlow.
actually like the song.
uh,
I didn't have no issues
I
with
was
this
about
song.
to say it's probably corny.
I do
I
not like this song,
I didn't
man.
have no issues with this song.
Mockingbird Valley, is it a playoff Eminem or no?
I
I
don't.
can see them trying to do
No,
that.
no,
Okay.
it's
It's a
No.
playoff skip,
Playoff skip.
hit skip right away. Okay,
It's
All
not
right.
a bad
Not a
song,
favorite
man. Hold on,
song.
hold on. That's unfair. Listen, I'm no Jack Harlow fan, but that's unfair criticism. The song was fine
well, you didn't say it was unfair when I said skip on Lil Baby and A Boogie with the Hood.
because that song was trash.
Oh man, look at that, man! Look at that, man!
This
Look at
song
that!
was
You
fine. It
giving
wasn't
passes
like
to the
he.
white man.
No, man. This song. Okay, Jeezy got his own song too, and I like that song that Jeezy got too. We're gonna get to that, but I thought that this was fine. He carried the song well. I liked the beat was good and his flow was good.
Okay,
I thought it was cool. I thought I didn't have any
okay,
issues with the song. You know.
okay. All right, we just gotta disagree. Forever. I thought Fab went off on this one, right?
I don't. I honestly don't remember this song. They didn't. Nobody's verses caught me. Again, looking at the names, I thought this would be
I
one of
thought
the
this
best
one was.
songs.
I thought Fab had a good verse on this. So I mean, I could be misremembering, but I thought Fab had a good verse on this.
I just went through 5 seconds of the rest of the remaining songs. Here's my expert opinion. This song sounds fire
What the
from the
forever?
5 seconds I heard.
Forever.
Yeah.
I heard
I
five
heard Fab
seconds.
say
5 seconds.
3 words. It was over a good beat. I'm riding with it. I believe
Half
they
a
both showed up
bar.
on this one.
Yeah, that half bar was a good one though, right?
Good enough, dog. Good song.
The flow, I was the flow on it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This is a good beat for both of them. Unlike that Ross and other one, I could tell already. I could
Yeah,
hear them on this beat. So that's good.
100%. All right.
We appreciate your contributions.
Yeah. That's the expert analysis that people come to the haters ball for, right there.
Make sure you like us up.
I didn't like this Offset song.
No,
Oh, fire song. Fire song. 5 seconds of it. Fire. It was definitely an
5 seconds
offset
is
beat.
about all you can take of
It
it.
was trappy, had
Oh.
hard drums. That's what I want to hear Offset on. I know he was saying some fire shit, giving me some good ad
you don't know.
libs.
Actually, you don't know.
You don't know.
Something I'm
Not
gonna
a
say
good song.
again. I think he said something about doing something and she did something, so
No.
I'm with him.
What about
Good song.
Iron Right with Boozy? I know you love Boozy.
Oh, that was fire. They remade doom, oh man. What it is, Shawty? What's I can't
Oh,
think of that.
really? Is that the
Yeah,
V?
some cut,
Yeah,
some cut.
Oh, okay.
yeah. And that was fire. Boosie was, Boosie.
It wasn't
That's
that
a
fire, man. It's cool.
I like this song. I like this
no.
song.
It was fire.
Yeah, I like this
It
song.
was
I got to
fire. It
roll
was fire.
with Bryce's expert opinion on this one.
Yeah,
Okay. All
Yeah,
right. Well,
yeah. You just hating on Boosie, man. Why you hate?
yeah.
yeah, I'm hating on Boosie, man. That's right. You got me.
And then
I ain't gonna hold you.
I like the Jeezy verse. Like I said, this was the Jeezy
I didn't
song.
like it,
You didn't like it.
but I don't like Jeezy, so whatever. The
And what
five
is it
seconds
about
I
his
heard
voice?
from
Is
him,
it his voice or
yeah, I guess
I don't know. I don't mind.
What about your
Jeezy's just
favorite
not
rapper,
cool to
Sci
me.
High, on number 14?
I know people gonna expect
That
me to hate
sounded
on this, but I don't actually have no hate for the song. I tried. I
no,
don't
it
really got
seemed
no
like
hate for the song.
I skipped 50 seconds into the song. Sci was rapping. It
Yeah,
was the type of beat I expected him to be rapping on. It was
it was a
very
good
slow. They was
verse.
talking over it.
Yeah, I didn't have no
Yeah.
problem with this song. I didn't have
This
no
is what I
problem
want
with
to
it.
hear from Sci La Russell. La Russell, a story type telling
Yeah,
rapper too. He
yeah,
liked to take over the beat. So yeah,
yeah.
that's a good track for them.
I like. It's cool that Sci gets that
It's
somebody
cool.
allowed Sci to rap with them instead of just ghostwriting all day. Somebody let him out of the basement. I don't know. Kanye let him out of the basement today. I guess that was cool, man. That was
Dang,
real
man.
generous of him. Real generous. So, hey.
He's the greatest Southern rapper.
All right. Definitely not. Definitely not. Let's keep going, man. What y'all gonna rate
Nah,
this
that's it.
album? Hold on, we gotta rate this album.
What we gonna get this?
Let me go back through it. Hold on.
This album is mid to me. I mean, it's got
Oh,
some stuff that's cool, some stuff that's not, but I'm gonna give it a.
oh,
I mean, 4.5. I'll give it 4.5.
okay. Big difference.
Yeah, no, it is.
A four and a
Oh,
half?
oh,
I'm way
Y'all
more
oh,
kind.
for
tripping.
me.
This album at least a 6 or a 7. I already know that.
No, it's
Bro,
not a
you didn't hear
7.
the album,
Wait,
Doug.
it's not a 7.
You
No,
heard
no,
a
no,
total
no.
of 5
You
minutes
know how
of the
many
whole
sevens there is?
album.
This ain't a 7?
This okay? Hold on.
No, it's not a 7.
How many
Because I went back
songs?
and listened to that JPEG, and that shit is not a 7. That's like an 8.5.
No.
So this
You
right here
tripping? You
is a
tripping?
4.
No. That
4.
JPEG. I went back and
4.
listened to that JPEG, and that is not a 3. I gave it a 3.
I'm
That's
a
a
big
0.
Peggy
That's a
fan now.
0.
I'm a Peggy fan now.
I'm about to say, I
That
can't wait to listen to that shit.
this album is a
Unlistenable.
4. This album is a 4, man.
Okay, all right. Let's look out how many songs we said we like, because we said we liked a couple. We
I
liked a
didn't.
couple. No. You
I got a
named
7.
several that you like.
Y'all tripping.
Okay. You said B that you like the Tyler song,
Mm-hmm.
you like the Nipsey song,
Mm-hmm.
you like the G Herbo song.
Yeah.
Okay. You like the Wiz Khalifa song.
Mm-hmm.
You like the Fab song,
Mm-hmm.
and you liked the Sci-Hi song. You
Don't
did
say
say you
like.
liked the Sci-Hi.
It's cool, man. All right, cool. You can throw that in there. That's 6 out of 14.
All right.
That's
Okay.
a
6
5.
out of 14.
Yeah, but there's a few
That's
that
a 4.
you hating on that didn't deserve it because
Right. Okay, so here's the thing. Am I gonna put this album on again?
And no, I'm not gonna put it on again. I mean, but
Okay, then that's not an album that I could put
I'll
above
put
a
it on again.
definitely not at
a
a 5
song you might
above.
put on a song. You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
not putting on none of these songs. I'm telling you right now. They're not going in my mix.
No, you're right. You're right. I wouldn't put it in. So
So that's a 4, man.
maybe that Wiz Khalifa one. I might put that Wiz Khalifa one in my mix.
Okay, so you throw one in the mix.
Nipsey one. Maybe the Nipsey
Man,
one.
look, man, the Nipsey one gets you, it pulls your heartstrings. When I hear the passed away rappers, I feel some kind of way. So I feel like I like the song because you got an unfair advantage. You cheating. That's a cheat code, man. You got rappers rapping from heaven down to me. They not here no more.
No,
And I'm
true.
like, oh, I remember you. I'm a big fan of yours. You did. Of course, I'm gonna give you some love. Like, I'm not gonna instantly be like, Skip. Like,
Yeah.
no.
That's true. That's true. No, you're right. You're right.
It's a foolproof song. You're right. It is a foolproof song.
I mean, think
But-
about it, man. So it's I'm not gonna sit up here and
I'm
hate on
never
those
gonna
dudes
say I
that
hate the
passed
song.
away that I like. Yeah, like,
Yeah.
come on, man.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna hate on people that's dead that I didn't like when they was alive. So it'll be
No,
like,
no,
let's just pick a topic.
you're
Like,
right. You're right. I get you. So okay, I'm with you. You convinced me. It's a four. It's a four.
Is
I'm not trying to convince you. I'm just telling
6,
you. To me, it ain't. I don't know what Bryce is
6.
talking about.
We put
This
a
dude
poll
listens to
up, and
about
all the
6 minutes.
people are saying that is this album.
Hold
Oh
on.
yeah.
We had
Oh,
a
you put it
poll.
up.
Hold on. We put a poll up, and not a single vote got voted for this DJ drama. So that's
Wait, what? No, that's not true. Or what other album came out? Hold on, I voted on that poll, so let me see. And I
oh,
was in the
you about to
majority.
go vote now, then maybe because it wasn't earlier.
Nah, nah,
Go vote
dog.
on
We
the
had
poll,
like
man. Poll of the week. Who else bringing you this type of content like a
Nobody.
poll?
DJ drama
Nobody
0%.
else got
No
a
votes. Not a
poll.
single vote except for Bryce
I'm
about
trying
to
to see
go
who I voted.
play this
Oh, never
drama.
mind. Okay, never mind. I voted. Never mind. I voted
Let
for
me tell you
somebody
something,
else.
man.
Sorry, DJ
Exactly.
Drama,
You YouTube
but
You
people out
voted for
there,
somebody else because you know
it
this
was
album is
fire
made.
though.
It's
It
not.
was fire though,
It was
you
not.
DJ.
YouTube people out there are lucky, man. Nobody bringing you content like this. A whole poll that you can vote on every week. Like
And
and sub,
subscribe.
man. It's crazy.
All right. Let's move on, man. DJ Drama, not his best work. Neither of these are his best work. All
No.
right. So let's move on to that Larry June album. This is one that got
Okay.
the most votes on the poll since we
Mm-hmm.
went from 0. Let's
That's
go
who I
to
voted
0
for.
to number 1. Larry June, Alchemist, The Great Escape. And I think I'm seeing pretty much universal love for this album so far. I'm seeing most people say that they love this album or they like this album. So I think we got to talk about it because I think I can provide a little bit of hate for this album, if no one else can. So let's go through it track by track, talk about the album, and let's start off with the beginning, Turkish Cotton.
Man, hold on. We gotta set the scene, all right? I'm gonna set the
Okay.
scene for everybody. This is not a kids show. So I was in the car, like, all right, I'm about to put this album on. I'm smoking, about to go get some food.
Don't
So
do drugs,
I'm
kids.
vibing. Like, this is what Larry wants me to be doing while I'm listening to this album, right? So we locked in. We right here. So I'm excited for this album because I already know what Larry gonna do. I know what Alchemist gonna do. Turkish Cotton, first song to come on, fire beat. Alchemist killed it.
Yeah.
I'm like, yes, man. This is great time. Great album. 9
Yeah.
out of 10.
Oh man. Woo, you jumped right out there, okay?
I'm just
The beats
joking.
are great. The beats are great. I completely agree with that. Beats are fire. Alchemist did his thing. And now I didn't know that that's what you're supposed to be doing, smoking, because all I heard him talk about is how many houses he got. So I thought that I was supposed to be buying a house. All right.
You are supposed to be buying a house. You not motivated to get some real
Yeah,
estate?
I am.
Put your
I am
money up?
super motivated. I am super
Okay.
motivated. You can talk about all the views and stuff he got for the houses, different places he got his houses. I was like, man, I started looking up housing prices in my city. Like, man, can I afford this? Nah, I'm still renting. I still got no money. Yeah, but one day I'm saving up now because of this album. I'm gonna be a homeowner one day. And then I'm gonna bump this when I own a home. You know what I'm saying?
Not
2
for
and
you,
3
dog. It
properties.
ain't for you.
Yeah, people saying online that this dude is the the Pusha T of real estate.
That's funny. That's funny.
uh,
Nah, to me, this dude is like he's like a fake ass currency, man. Or
mm,
not as good. I don't know how to put it, man. A Bay Area currency, not as
He
good.
remind me of Dom Kennedy.
dang.
I think Dom got. I'm not gonna go. I'm not gonna go hate all the way.
I like this better than I don't like Dom Kennedy. So.
I like Dom Kennedy, so they kind of remind me of
Ah,
each other. I like Larry June too.
yeah, man. I like him on the songs. He's not wowing nobody though.
Of
To me,
course
No,
he
not.
he's
have
That's
not
not
less
what type
exactly.
of
He's not
rapper he
well.
is.
personality
Oh wait, but
and
what's
less funny bars and less stories than anybody else that Alchemist worked. Like, if you're gonna compare this to currencies, I think you're supposed to be in the same mode. I
right?
feel like this is driving around, smoking music, riding down the street, chilling music. It's less exciting than Currency's album with Alchemist. I mean, we could compare it to last year.
Oh, I agree. I think, but I see. To me, this album proved Alchemist. I feel like could do this with anybody. His beats just sound like they just sound good to listen to. Like in my headphones, they sound good. But when I put this on in my car, Larry June's voice just got to put me on me to go to sleep. It's a danger to the road. Don't listen to this in your car, like Bryce is saying. This is an
you're supposed to
absolute
listen to
danger.
this. No,
Lord.
you're a
Nah,
fool, man.
you
On,
might fall
dog.
asleep on the road, man, and dude might lull you to sleep.
You're
Like,
making it sound like this coded a friend again. Come on,
Yeah,
dog. It ain't
no,
nothing
that.
is as bad as
this
Coda the
Coda
Friend.
is better rapper than this dude.
No, man.
Oh,
Coda is Dramamine, man.
I
Coda
mean,
is what's that natural stuff? Melatonin, man. Melatonin.
melatonin.
Melatonin, the friend.
all right. I mean, this album is
Never
much
again.
better than that one, but it's mostly the production that's lifted this album up. For
And that's
real.
what I mean. That's what we're saying. Like you can compare the two. We talk about producers.
Yeah,
This album
They
is
both great.
lifted very high because of Alchemist production.
yeah.
I don't know as high, not as high as what AAA saying or whatever. I don't know what that means, but
Hey, 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 hey. That's what my
yeah,
man
whatever.
always ad lib in the back of the song. See, y'all not even listening. Y'all talking about listening to lyrics. You don't even hear about
AAA.
Come on, man. That's Larry June thing right there.
You silly man, Doug. I gotta. All right, let's move on. Let's talk about the tracks,
Let's talk about the
man.
song. Let's talk about the song.
Turkish Scott is just the beat
Fire.
is good. When
The
I
beat is
first
carrying.
the beat is carrying it. This song's kind of boring, especially after you listen to it all once and then you go play it again. This is not even the best beat. So this song is a skip.
I would agree. I don't think it's a skip, but I would agree with you. As when I first put it on, I was like, oh yeah.
Yeah,
But then when I heard better ones, now I go back and I'm like, oh yeah, let's get to the better one. So,
right.
I get.
Exactly. Now, 89 Earthquake is probably my
I
favorite
like
song.
89 Earthquake.
I like this one.
It's not my favorite, but I like 89 Earthquake for sure.
My favorite without a feature. This is my favorite without a feature.
Okay,
I can say
that's
that
fair.
confidently. I love the beat on this one. I think I love the singing. I love everything about it. I do say Larry June. I like when you're doing the melodic stuff sometimes and stuff too. So I'm not saying he's completely boring. I'm joking when I say that. I do enjoy him on the tracks. I just don't think he's a star in any way.
That's fair.
And then
Okay.
And then this is my biggest complaint with the album, though. Like I said, because every time somebody else is on the track, they own the song. The next song,
It's fire.
Solid Plan. Action Bronson just owns the dude. I mean, you can't do that. You can't have an
I don't
album
know.
with your name on it and just get owned on every song. It seems weird to me.
That's not owning. First of all, Action Bronson has a very distinct voice. Like you know who he is when he comes on the track. So he's not owning him. He just has a more forward voice. I don't.
He's more interesting.
his
Talking about
energy
more
level.
interesting stuff.
Yeah, he's
got more
funnier.
info.
Yeah, I mean,
I
he's
don't
action.
think so.
Oh, I like action weirdness and the stuff he be saying is funny.
That's what I'm saying. He come on a track very high energy. That's not Larry.
But it's not just okay. All right. I'd rather listen. I'll put it this way. I'd rather listen to Action Bronson talk about food, for 1,000 tracks than listen to Larry talk about houses for 1,000 tracks. He's just more interesting. I'm sorry.
Nope. Not to me.
All right,
I mean-
then let's just move on. Then Palisades, Big Sean shocked me. I was like, man, what's Big Sean
Verse
gonna
of
do
the
on this
album. Verse of the album for sure.
Yeah, I did it when I saw Big Sean on here. I was like, "Oh, he about to ruin the song." I'm like, Big Sean on the Alchemist beat. I don't even know how this goes together, but then he kills
It
it.
went
I was
together.
shocked.
Big Sean getting props for me, big time.
Yeah, man.
Wow. As a Big Sean fan, I did not like this verse from him.
Wow.
Wow,
That's
man, that's
crazy.
unexpected.
Why?
I
What did
wasn't
you
with
not
it.
like it?
Yeah, what did he do wrong?
I don't know. Ever since his last album, I feel like his flows have been a little bit different. Like I just feel like he became a different rapper ever since his last album, and I don't like it.
No,
Everything
he
he's done
actually is
since
rapping
then.
on beat.
These flows is better.
Yeah, this flow's better. That's what.
He had what 2 or 3 different flows on this song.
Yeah, the beat
He got
switches
them all
and
off.
stuff. And yeah, And the before Big Sean is liable to not be on beat. And that's the difference in the flow.
I didn't hear not one corny punchline either.
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't like the fast rapping on here either. I was like, this ain't
I
the
thought he
song
did a
for
great
that.
job when he switched the flow up.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I was like, yo, Sean got it on this one.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm happy to hear y'all say that because I was like, dang, I want to hear these niggas come in here and talk about my nigga Big Sean. But sound good to me. Y'all with it? I
Yeah,
like
because
it.
we owe you a lot of hate, man, especially for your boy Ben Simmons. But we're gonna get to
Come
that
on,
another
dog.
time.
We're not even talking about that right now.
Shut down for the season. The season is over, so now you got to eat that. But we're
Summer
gonna come back to that.
Rain. Great song. Great
Summer Rain, I
Tyler.
do
Great
like this
song.
one. I do like this one a lot.
Summer
This
Rain
is
is
exactly what you
fantastic.
want from Ty Dolla Sign. I
For
don't
sure.
need a verse from you,
Mhm.
Ty. Just sing the hook, and that's it.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
it was
this beat is
perfect.
great. This is super smooth. Yeah,
Yeah,
I like this one a ton.
love it.
All right, what's next, B?
Another big surprise
Orange
was
Village.
Orange Village was fantastic, man.
You
I
liked it?
was
I didn't like
first.
Slum Village
I ain't
that
like
Oh
this
much.
one.
man, I was shocked. First of all, T3 had a great yo. They had great verses. I thought all three of them had great verses on this song. Um, and I thought the song was really good. I'm surprised y'all don't like this one. I thought the song was really good.
This song just I went back to it even because I was like, man, there's a Slum Village song on there. I missed. I went back to it. I just wasn't. It
This
didn't
the
do
one with
anything
the
for
whole
me.
Man of Arms universe or whatever at the end with the bar. It was like, oh man, I ain't even gonna try to do it. But this
Did he
one had
catch my
had
attention?
the oh man, this one had that fire Man of Arms, Master of the Universe bar at the end of it. Yo, I thought this was a really good song, man. I'm surprised y'all didn't like it. All right,
And this,
whatever.
let me
I'm gonna
tell
have to
you,
go back and listen to it.
some of these songs, okay, and some of the Alchemist beats. Listening to this album, about midway through, I'll tell you, about midway through, I started to zone out. Like I started to just feel like I'm in a zone, like what I'm just like
You gotta
listening
hit
to
the
the
blunt
music,
again, man.
Oh, you
but
was
it's
smoking
hard to
that
focus
stuff?
on.
Okay.
You gotta
All right, dog.
No, I don't do
I
drugs.
feel you.
Don't do drugs. I just felt like I was zoned out. Like I couldn't, like I would sometimes refocus and be like, oh, what is he saying again? You know, but I just felt like I was just zoning out with the music. It was really hard to focus on some of these verses, like you talking about this, especially in this song. None of it seemed to stand out. And then every once in a while, a feature would come on that would stand out, and then my attention would be snapped back to the track. But for a lot of it, I would just be kind of zoned out.
That's funny.
So
Okay.
that's me. What's next?
Porsches in Spanish.
Yeah, Porsches in Spanish.
I like this
Good
one. I like
song.
that one. Yeah, I like that one a lot.
This is about the last one I listened to. I didn't even know Baldy was next. That is my dog. How did I
Yeah,
not listen to
and
the Baldy
Boldy,
song?
And
yeah,
it's
Boldy
dope.
was great on it. Yeah, Boldy was great on it. That's
Boldy and
another.
Al just don't miss, man. It's
They
crazy
don't,
combination. They
and
must
that's
have what
That's
3
good.
albums together, and it's all 4 albums together,
Yeah,
and they all good.
and they
It's
and
yeah. I
and
crazy.
this
love
is
Baldy
another
James.
song. I feel like he stole the show from Larry June again.
Oh, for sure. But I mean, look, man, I don't
Also,
think
another
Larry
unique
June is
voice.
out here trying to be the one that's killing the records. That's not what he's going for.
Yeah, I know. I get it. He going for killing the real estate industry, not the rapper. I get
Hey,
it.
look, the real estate industry must be nice.
Yeah, I don't. I'm worried about him because the housing market is supposed to be crashing. You know, so I'm
It
like,
hasn't
what is?
crashed, man. Not in the Bay Area. When is it going to crash over there?
I don't know. All right. What about what's next? Is it Ocean Sounds? Is that where we're
Yeah,
at?
Ocean
No.
Sound. Ocean Sound.
Yeah. Ocean Sounds.
I like that one.
Yep.
Again, Alchemist beats they carry this and
Yeah,
then
area the songs. Yeah, man.
You know what's so fire about Alchemist Beats?
go ahead.
He, I be under the influence, listen to this, and he always has like a little something going on in the background. Like you
Mm-hmm.
just catch your attention. Like one
Yeah.
song, yeah, like a little bell going. It's just something weird, just random in the background.
Yeah. That's
I feel
how
like this dude is amazing.
I love listening to it on my headphones. I'm hearing all these different sounds that are going on. But that's what I'm saying. I'm focused on the music way more than I'm focused on what Larry is saying half of the time. Or you know what I mean? Or what that's what I'm saying. To me it takes a interesting rapper to pull my attention away from the beats. And I just don't feel like Larry does that enough for me.
I mean, I hear you, man. Hey,
So then the next song with Evidence, I'm a big Evidence fan. I love Evidence and Alchemist get together.
I like Evidence verse on this a lot,
Yep. And then What Happened to the World? This is the one feature that didn't steal the show.
but the song was good.
The song was good, but
I
Wiz
still
does
like
his
the
best to
song.
ruin it. He really does.
That's
And
messed up,
it's
man.
crazy because I listened to this after I listened to the DJ Drama, and I was so shocked by Wiz on the DJ Drama. I was like, oh man, he gonna kill another track? Wiz out here killing tracks today? He came on, and I was like, no, this is not it.
That was funny. I need to listen to that. I'm a Wiz fan too. I like Wiz.
All right. And then
Nah, Wiz okay, man. Wiz okay. He ain't all that. Yeah,
no, he's not. Yeah. I mean, like I said, I like some of his projects, not
yeah.
always. What about Exito? Is that
Yep. Liked it.
yeah, I like that one too. I like Bargain Lightning. I like that one
Liked it.
with Joey.
Yep.
Definitely like Joey's
60 days. We skipped 60 days.
Oh, I didn't like
Liked
that
it.
one. I didn't like that one.
Liked it. I
Nah,
liked it.
it was a skip. It was boring to me. And then the last one, Marge's Candy House. I like that one.
Yep. I didn't
So
hear no skips, man.
overall, well, I heard. I think that I had like three songs that I skipped from this album.
Yeah.
But I mean, minor, really minor complaints. Really, honestly, this is a great
Right.
listen, easy listen to me. If the rapper was a little bit more interesting or had some bars, this would be an easy, an easy high rating. Could be classic, but to me, I give it a 7.5.
That's fair. I like it. 7.5, 8. I don't know. Good
Yeah, I'd
grown
say
woman say
8.
not.
I gave the skis an 8, and I think this is just as good, if not better. So I'd say this is 8.
I mean, I think this album is carried by the production. Really. Let's see why. I think album is the best. So, yeah, that's fine. I don't know if my rating will stay at that same spot. Some of these songs I may be like, okay, well, I'll leave these out of my mix.
Yeah, yeah. I
There's
don't
some
know
more
if
exciting rapping, you know what I mean? But depends on the mood, man. You put the song in your car at a certain time of day. Like me, to me, my thing is I like driving around nighttime, turn the windows down, it's nice out, put on something like this, you ride. Like
no. See, I like hype
it's
stuff when
perfect
I'm
for
in the
me.
car. See, I'd much rather. That's my thing. I'd much rather listen to some hype when I'm in the car. I listen to this type of thing when I got my headphones on and I'm like walking around. This is the kind of music I want to hear. It's very different.
I never
Yeah.
walk around with my headphones on.
What else do you? Wait. So you just only
Like
have your
you
headphones in
walk
when you stay?
like what do you mean by walk around with your headphones on? Like you're going for a walk in the park or
Yeah, I could be going for a walk in the park. I could be
Nah,
doing
man, my
whatever,
head on the
man.
swivel, man. I want to make sure I can hear everything. I got one in, my head
exactly.
on the
Yeah, I'll
swivel.
be
You know what I'm
dog,
saying?
I'll be
I'm ready to turn
nervous.
around at any time. John Wick 3 dudes. Like,
Yeah.
For show. They trying to get you out
you don't
here.
know what's
They
gonna
ain't gonna
happen out
get
there.
me. I
You're
can't get got. You feel?
you're right. You're right. Yeah, you're right. I guess I'm not. Yeah, I'm not ready. Like I'm not not ready for ninja attacks. I guess.
You're not ready. You're not ready,
Uh,
man.
exactly. What if something happened and somebody need your attention? Come on, dog.
they don't. They asking the wrong person. I'm not. I'm zoned out. I'll get on a bus or something like that. I'm zoned out. I'm putting my headphones on. I'm out. Or I either got a book in my hand or my headphones in. I'm trying to block the world out. All right. So let's so then Bryce, did you give? Oh, you already jumped out there and gave it a 9, right?
Yeah.
All right. So we all got a high rating for this. Would you say that this is album of the year so far?
No.
No.
Yes.
Okay. So
Yes.
you got this over the skis and the Sky Zoo and
Yes.
I don't see. I still have skis and Sky Zoo over this for sure.
Yes.
Hey,
Yes.
hey, 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 hey. No.
The rapping is too good on those other ones for me to say that this album is over the. I like the production on this more, but I love that Sky Zero.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
man, Peggy.
No, not that one. That's
I
not
gotta
in the
listen.
running.
I'm listening to that, man, for real today,
Yo, listen to it,
tonight when
man.
I'm chilling.
Don't be like this hater right
Chilling?
here,
How you
man.
gonna chill? Listen to that JPEG Mafia. That don't make no sense.
This dude just mad because he wants you to make sure you pick his favorite producer, Alchemist, because he produced
Yeah.
his boy favorite song of all time, "We Cry Together," last year, and now you gonna make
You're
sure
right.
that
You're
Alchemist
right.
gets the dub this
That's a
year
good
too.
one to chill to. You know, if you thinking about taking yourself.
Did we wait? Did Alchemist really produce that?
Yeah, he did. He really produced it. Yeah.
Wow.
All right, let's keep going, man. Y'all silly, man.
Please.
Let's keep going. Let's go
That's what you put on
to
now. You be walking down the street listening to that.
yeah,
F you, B word.
yeah,
No, F
yeah.
you.
Yep, singing along, singing along. Can you imagine somebody just singing this like on the bus, like just rapping it?
That's every day, man. I be in my house like my auntie is a man now. Just
yeah.
bumping that shit. All going in. That's my joint.
Hey, see, that's good. That's good. That's woke right there.
Monty's a man.
Let's get to Royce the 5'9", man. Royce the 5'9", the Heaven Experience. So let's jump into this, man. Of course, first off,
No, let's not jump into this, man. Royce is a dead body, man.
he
Royce is a
never
dead body.
because he already did.
He is dead, man. I'm sorry, man. Lupe killed this dude, man. This EP, no.
Thank you. Oh my goodness. I was so afraid to have to come in here and defend my take. This is
Bruh,
terrible.
It's
No,
true. It's true, man. Look,
I
bro, I'm
disagree.
sorry, man. I love Royce. Dog, come on, man. This ain't it. No way.
Okay,
I started having self-reflections.
I agree with you with the first single. First off, he made the dumbest mistake putting out that single. It's the worst song on the album, on the EP. But I'm gonna counter with him being a dead body because the song with Redman is the best song that came out today.
No, but I do like that song a lot.
It's the best song that came out today for sure.
Okay.
Wait,
Or this weekend,
which song was
whatever.
the single?
The first song.
Signs. It's so
Signs.
bad.
It's
Okay.
terrible. It's absolutely terrible.
But what song on here is good to you besides that Royce and Reggie? Because I do like that Royce and Reggie a lot.
I thought
I don't want to hear none of these other songs
good.
again. No.
I thought it was all right. And then I like the
Look at this. Is Eminem love verse? Nah, man, I'm
Yes,
good on that.
yes, he does have the Eminem
Come on,
love.
dog.
He does.
I
He
took
does
notes
have
on
the
this
Eminem
album.
love.
This is
Eminem.
terrible.
Go
was
ahead,
like,
go ahead,
oh.
give us your notes, stuff, man.
First, I put it on right. I'm like, all right, I know these niggas love Royce. I respect Royce. He's a good rapper, right? Listen to it. I'm like, dang, this is really terrible. Like, this first song is awful. Just terrible song. So I was like, wait, is this an old song? It sounds old, right? It's awful.
It is bad.
Sounds like he took this one from '03 and just released it right now. Terrible song. You could tell it's a freestyle. It's been in his mind for a while. He was saving that verse for a long time. Never needed it. It was terrible. Then we go into Signs.
No, the Signs.
This
That is the first song. Signs
Oh,
is
that's
the first
first song. I'm sorry. Then we go into Barrel, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Also sounds old. And it
So
sounds
bad.
terrible.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah, I
awful.
didn't like the beat. I didn't like.
And then I was thinking, maybe I'm listening to the wrong album. Maybe this is just an old Royce album. You didn't put it on title or something. I'm at the wrong spot because this sounds very outdated and bad. And then look at this was his Eminem love song, and then that's as far as I got. Because
What's wrong with the Eminem love song, man? Come on, the man can't love Eminem. It's
maybe, but we know that already. Why do we have to hear it again?
He told
It's
you because
just-
the man signed him. He got him his first deal, and then when his label dropped him, he got him another deal. You know, that's love.
This is Royce's worst album since he came out with what was that, Independence Day, like 15 years ago.
This is an EP,
album
man. It's
terrible.
not an album.
Okay, whatever it is,
Here we go. Yeah, whatever.
I never want to hear this again, man.
Man, I was super disappointed.
I gotta be honest, I was disappointed too, but I mean y'all going hard. I think that the look at this song is fine. And I thought the grown man
Fine.
song was fine too.
This is one of the reasons I was grumpy in the group chat. I was like, these niggas got me listening to this sorry ass
It's the
music.
shortest
I don't hear
album.
this.
It's
I
short.
don't
How
care,
you
dog.
complain about this short
And that was
album?
the worst. Then this is the worst album of the year that you made me listen
Dang.
to so far.
No, it's not. No, it's definitely not worse than
No
that
way.
Coda.
It's not worse than that.
Coda the
It
friend.
is because it's
No, it's
bad.
not.
Coda wasn't
Well,
bad.
okay,
It
here's
was
the
just
thing.
mid.
So
This is bad.
you're right. I agree this is bad. But I did think that Coda was worse. And the thing about this one is he's rapping well, technically. The music is not, to me, like not listenable. Like it's so bad, some of it. So
I didn't think he was rapping that well technically. I thought really only the Royce and Reggie was his best verse on here. The only one that I felt like was up to his standards of rapping. To me.
I thought some of the other songs were technically proficient, but
I mean,
I
I
did
didn't
not
like
like any of them. I like so the second one. What's the second one called?
Harold.
That one had technically proficient rapping. The grown man one does, and and what's the look at this has a bunch of technically
yeah.
proficient rapping. It's
Yeah, I
trash.
love to look
I
at
never want
this.
to hear it again. Yo, this is like I said. This is. I'm trying to think of all of Royce releases, man. This is the worst one since Independence Day. Independence Day must have came out in like '05 or something. I mean, Royce has been so much better than this.
This is
I
the type of
was
stuff.
really shocked to see how bad this was to me. Like, I really don't like this in any way, shape, or form. Yeah, come
This is
on,
the
man.
type
This
of
is
stuff
this
that
is
makes
the
me
worst
say,
Royce album.
when people say, "Oh, you sleeping on Royce?" This is why. Yes, I am. I don't ever want to hear this. Like,
This
But
is the
okay,
worst Royce album since
this is
'05.
not a representative of Royce, and so this is my thing. So this is what I wanted to get into this bigger conversation.
Okay.
So I don't
no,
know
no,
what.
no, 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 no,
Go
no,
ahead.
no.
Go
You
ahead.
gotta rate this album. You gotta
Oh,
hold your feet
I
to the
mean, it's
fire.
an
I
EP.
need to
What's it
hear.
a rate? There
Oh
are
my!
two.
This is
Wait,
bailout, dog. Come on,
This is a 2.
no,
rate the
come on,
project,
man.
dog.
I'm gonna rate the project. I'm gonna rate the project. Is a 4. It's a 4. It's a 4. Wait, hold on.
Okay.
This is definitely. I'd rather listen to this than that DJ Drama. What we get that DJ Drama on 4? So this is a
I get
5.
that for him.
No, this ain't no 5,
I'm gonna
dog.
have to
Come
pick the
on, man.
drama over this.
No way,
Hey,
I'm
come
man.
on,
telling you,
dog.
man.
Yeah, you
I'm
got your
sorry,
cape
bruh.
on right
Bruh.
now.
I love Royce. That's what I'm saying. Like none of y'all like Royce more than me, dog. I'm telling you, this is trash. This is worse than. Okay, you know what? I was wrong. Success is certain was bad, and that was in 2011. So this is worse since then. It's bad, man. It's really bad. Even though this is his mixtapes are way better than this. Bar exams and stuff. Trust the shooter. This is bad, man. This is bad, Royce.
Again, the first 2 songs are terrible. I agree.
Rhinestone do rag Royce, man.
But
Get shit out of
look
here.
at this and Grown Man and Royce and Reggie. It's 6 songs, and so 3 of the songs are good. 3 of the
I hope
songs
they're
are
throwaway.
bad. That's mid. These are throwaways. Well, except the Royce and Reggie. I don't know why you don't keep that for an album if this is throwaway.
I would keep that Royce and Reggie song in my rotation probably, but these other songs, I think they're bad in a bad way. Like they're not like we talk. I make jokes about that Code of the Friend because it's just so boring. It's so mid and so ridiculously boring that I gave it a 3 or something. This is offensively like it's bad. I'm like, ugh.
He probably getting music lessons from his boy from you already know. Getting
Hey,
music
maybe
lessons
so.
from his savior.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what it
See, and that's
sounds
the other
like.
thing,
That's what
man.
I'm saying.
That's the other thing, man. Dude sound bad, man. The stuff he's saying ain't good either, man. Like,
Nah.
Royce, man. I need you to come better than this, man. You supposed to you got destroyed by Lupe, and I'm worried that it's over for you, dog. I need to see a real project that's builds my confidence.
All right,
Because
so
right
this
now, I gotta hide my face when I say I like Royce the 5'9" right now. I'd be like,
5 years ago, I would have said that Royce was top 5 rapper in the game, right, or something like that. You know,
yes. Now he is Yamcha. in a crater.
Dang. All right, let's. So this is one of the things I want to talk about because he, had this beef with Lupe. The last good songs I'd say that I heard from Royce was his diss to Lupe, and then Lupe came back, murdered the dude. Mickey Fax came, and stepped
No, I
on his
didn't care about
grave,
Mickey
danced
Fax.
on his grave, and everything. And then
I care about Mickey Fax, man.
and
Mickey, come
then
on, man. Mickey
man,
Fax got to kick
he
rocks
had
ass.
good disses. He had good disses. All
Whatever,
right,
man. Whatever, man.
regardless. Okay, Royce said that he didn't want to talk about, or he didn't want to go back. Now, my only point in bringing this up is that on the Royce and Reggie song, he says Lupe's name, and I just thought, what did y'all think of that? Because he's not gonna diss him. Why say his name? What is the point of that? What do you guys think of that? If you're not gonna come back with a response, why say his name?
I mean, I'm sorry, man. You gotta. That shit is supposed to be acknowledged, and I don't know how you're supposed to move on from it. I don't know. I don't know. I'm so like, ugh.
Do you think that's his way of acknowledging it? Because I mean, what the bar is basically like asking Trump wears a toupee. It's like asking me if I'm bumping murals by Lupe. And it's just like I don't really know. What do you think?
I don't know what that is, man. Like, is
You know
that a
what? I'm gonna just
response?
say it.
What is that?
I'm gonna just say it. Royce is corny now. All right, I said it. This nigga
Corny
is
now, dude.
corny.
Been corny.
No, I mean, I don't want to say that, but yeah, Royce is corny.
Man,
He on
listen,
this
man. I
all
love
this
Royce. I would admit he's
stuff,
been corny, man.
but is the over piecing, never wanting to say anything, that's super corny. Like he always want to be in the middle. Like nigga, just say what you feel. I hate listening to Royce talk on
I'm not
anything.
sure what you mean by that, man.
Yeah, I don't know what you mean. Yeah.
Like the whole Joe Budden and like whenever he would go on Joe Budden's show, whenever Joe tried to ask him questions, I feel like he always get a political answer. Like
Mm.
I know like he don't want to hurt nobody's feelings or he don't want it to seem like he's blaming somebody or this or
I
that. But
disagree with that, man. The whole thing with the button stuff was all business related stuff. So he didn't
The
want to diss
slaughterhouse stuff.
grown men
Yeah.
over business stuff. I think that's fair. I didn't see no issue with that. So
but
I didn't
right
have that
is right,
problem with
is
that.
wrong is wrong. Just say if you feel like it's wrong. If you think that they shouldn't have stop, I don't know. I
But
just
he
feel
did
like
say,
Yeah,
well,
but can't
he
you feel
spoke
in
his,
between?
he
Yeah, I
said
mean, I thought
his,
he said his feelings about it clearly. I
yeah.
mean, I didn't. I mean, I don't think that's wrong to say you don't like that they're doing an album, and then but you don't have no hate for them, you don't have no beef with them. Like I don't. Maybe I'm misremembering what he said and what was going on in that situation because that's not what I would call corny in that situation. Now I do think it's kind of
this
corny
thing is
sometimes when
corny.
he does some other. I think some of his other stuff is corny, like when he has
He
something.
ain't passionate about nothing. Like, man, you
He
too.
passionate.
He's
He
too much of
passionate
a passionate.
about anti-vaxxing and
Conspiracy, you about to say anti-vax and
and
conspiracy
But
and all
he
that
is a
type of stuff he
passionate
be saying.
person. That's what I mean. Like
yeah.
when he goes on these shows, he tries his hardest not to be so passionate. I feel like
Mm.
we've heard Royce scream on people and like get angry, but
Oh,
I
so
don't know.
but that's also when
Yeah,
he
but he
was
probably
on.
was drunk then too.
Yeah, no,
He was a
I
raging
get that.
alcoholic.
and then now
Yeah,
he's
I feel you.
sober. He's sober now. That's different. I mean, look, I don't that stuff I don't mind. Like, look, the personal stuff
Yeah,
is whatever, but the
yeah.
Nah,
music.
be who you gonna be all the time, not behind doors and this and that. Just be who
But
you
maybe
gonna be,
that's just
dog.
him. Maybe that's just him. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. Nah, you could tell that nigga give it up behind the scenes differently. I don't like that.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's
I
corny to
mean,
me.
maybe that might be because I mean I don't know. That's kind of like what Lupe was said in his diss and stuff. Like that. That's not the only time that they had issues on the podcast and stuff that he'd be trying to diss him and stuff like that on the podcast and stuff too. And then he said like had to edit him and stuff like that. So I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know the dude. I can't speak to his personal life, but
Right.
I do think that his claim to fame is being the best rapper, being the rapper who will kill all the other rappers. He even is talking about it, even in this album, even in this EP. He's still saying like I'm, that he'll body everybody. He's still got gun bars. He's still doing all this stuff. Still talking about how he's the best. And even the Royce and Reggie song, it's like, talking about how they better rappers than everybody else. These other people can't rap. And then for you to be using that rhetoric and then get owned by somebody else that you challenged, not respond, but then say their name, it's just weird to me. I don't know. I don't really know what it is, what the point he's trying to make. So I just thought that was interesting.
Yeah, man, it's not good. I mean,
Exactly.
I got love for Royce. I hope his next project is good because
Nah,
this one,
I'm done with you, Royce.
Now, the Royce and Reggie
Mm.
gave me hope. That to me, this is the only sign
maybe these
of
were just throwaways. Maybe these were just throwaways, and he
Nah,
had them laying around,
this
threw them
is
out
the
there.
same.
Got something else coming that's gonna be legit. I hope so,
Nah,
man.
man.
I hope so, man.
This is what I, but this is exactly it with Royce. This nigga, oh, he act like the nigga who say he could beat everybody up, but don't ever get in no fights. Like, why are you always saying I'm
mm,
the best rapper, but you don't never rap at nobody? You say, oh, this
he had
person not
plenty of beefs in the
qualified to
past,
talk
though.
to me.
He had plenty
He
of
did
beefs
have
in
This
the
other
past.
person
beats,
not
man.
qualified. He has to
Huh?
do this and this and this. He don't even know
He
what
had.
he can say to him. I'm like, Royce, don't nobody want to hear that, nigga. Just rap at him. I don't understand. Like, if this is what you do, you sit in your studio all day, like you say, why aren't you rapping at this nigga? I don't understand.
I'm not sure what you're talking about. You talking about Lupe? Lupe proved that he's better than
That was one of them
Yeah.
when he said that Lupe
him. Okay, well
wasn't
that's okay. So, but Lupe, but this is the thing that I would say is Lupe is like here, man, and most of these other rappers are here. Like,
yeah.
there's
Yeah.
space between, and Royce is in between. He's not above Lupe. Lupe put him in his place. He could be a dead body and still be better than 99% of rappers. I mean,
This
it's
album ain't
him,
it.
Lupe,
This
and Thought. But he has to have music, man. His music is not it, man. His music is not it.
Yeah.
So
this ain't it.
maybe his music will be. Maybe he got to get back with Premiere. Maybe he got to do something else. Maybe he got to get re-inspired. But these songs, nah.
All right. So let's real quick let's go through the other two albums that came out this
Man,
weekend.
there's more music.
Yeah,
What
there's a
else
lot of
we gotta
music.
do?
So
Come
first
on.
off, I want
Who
to
bringing
talk
it to you like this,
briefly.
man?
Oh, yeah, nobody. Let's. I want to talk really briefly. We had a
Like and subscribe.
yeah, for sure. We had a commenter actually ask about one wanted us to review the Larry June album, but also wanted us to review the Ellie Dollar Less is More Volume 2. And I never really I've heard Ellie Dollar on some other songs, but never like listened to any of his albums or any of his projects. And I listened to this project and I was surprised, definitely surprised. I thought this album was great. I
That was
thought
cool.
I thought it was great, and I enjoyed it a lot. It was other than the Larry June, it was my second favorite project of this weekend. And I know he apparently he dropped 3 projects last year, so I'm definitely going to be looking back and going, looking into some more of his stuff because this is just a mixtape. This is his throwaway stuff. This is not his album. He said this multiple times on this thing. This is not even the album. So I'm assuming that his other stuff is even better, and I can't wait to listen to some more. But I thought this was an easy listen. I really didn't have any songs that like I hated or anything. I thought all the beats were good, and, I thought
I
it
agree.
was good.
I agree.
Hey man.
I didn't love the dude as much as you do. And I think something about him is maybe too reminiscent of some other people or something for me to really like it a lot.
Who do you think he's like? I mean,
But
I kind of got like kind of currency type vibes. Some even some. Yeah, I mean, I feel like he's kind of in that vein of a rapper.
yeah, I'm gonna give it another listen, man. I thought it was cool. I'm not jumping out the window for it, but
No, I mean, he's Southern rapper, which I don't, I can't really think
yeah,
of
where you from?
any. I think he's supposed to be from Houston.
Oh
Or
yeah,
let me. I don't want to miss. I don't want to
yeah.
misquote that.
I think that sounds right. But yeah, we should
No,
look that
he
up.
a definitely a Texas rapper. I might have to listen to this nigga. I never heard of him before, but he got his number one song on title is in the Whataburger drive through. So I fuck with
Yeah,
Whataburger. Let's do.
yeah.
Hey man, he probably cold for real. I listened to 5 seconds of that song. It didn't seem like that great, but I'm gonna listen to it. It didn't seem anything to write home about, but I guess if the fans want me to listen, I didn't know the fans asked. You know, I always do whatever the fans ask me to do. So
You don't be in the comments.
Yeah, man.
yeah,
People, the
I
fans be
don't.
begging for you in the comments, man. They be like,
Nah, hey, I
"Where's
did read them comments last
A?"
week. Nah, I saw Dumb and Dog. I was told he fell off. Explanation. He
That
fell
was
off.
that was on that JPEG Mafia video. Yeah, yeah.
You got a lot of hate for that, man.
I know. Hey, I'll take it, man. I don't mind the hate. Y'all can
That's
hate.
like top 3 album of the year, man. That's right up there, man.
Let's so then what did you guys we'll come back to that Ellie Dollar when we all get to hear some more, but I definitely would love to listen to more of his music and then talk more about him. And then the last thing that happened this week was Juicy J. I ain't like it. We don't really got to talk about it unless y'all had something to say about it.
I'm good.
All right.
I'm
So
good.
Yes.
So since we were talking about Southern rappers, I wanted to have another discussion today about region bias in hip hop. I think this is one of the biggest, most important topics in hip hop right now. It's been an ongoing conversation because recently, I think it was who was it, Ebro, who said that 50 would beat Wayne in the verses, right? And then I believe it was Joe Budden who said that he liked Outkast over Mobb Deep, and then that was got a bunch of hoopla on online. I saw some people saying like that's crazy. How could you pick Outkast over Mobb Deep? Which is an insane statement to me because they're not in the same league. But then they were even on according to hip hop they were talking about T.I. versus Busta, and a lot of people even thought that was a crazy matchup too. And so I want to talk about this because to me it seems like with these versus matchups and stuff like that, they never put New York rappers and Southern rappers together. And every time they're mentioned together, a New York rapper and a Southern rapper, it seems like the vision I get on the internet is all this Southern rapper can't hang with this New York rapper. So I wanted to talk about this some more. What y'all think of region bias? Do you think a region bias exists in hip hop still today?
Of course.
No, not at all. I don't think so. I don't agree. People don't. I don't think people care anymore. But the South is running things if people are checking. But um, I don't think that matter no more, man. People listen to music from everywhere all the time. I don't, because you can't even name like 5 big New York artists. Like New York is dead.
See, that's what I'm
I
talking
mean,
about. This is what I mean. Yes, New York is not its best. I will not say dead because I like a bunch of stuff that came out of that just from this year. But New Yorkers refuse to acknowledge it. When they was the same clown letting this boy 6ix9ine call himself king of their city about 2-3 years ago, and now they want to act like they always ran rap. They've been running rap, but that's the type of clowns they've been repping for. So some of these New York cats got to shut up.
I don't think New York thinks that, honestly. I think they know they suck. They don't have no big hits. I mean, Fabio was like the biggest person out of New York right now.
No, that's true. Yeah, Fabio is
I
like the
think he
biggest.
is.
I think when we talk about New York City specifically. Now, if you talk about New York State, I mean Buffalo has got a bunch of rappers. Right now, obviously with those Griselda dudes.
Ain't none of them bigger than Fabio.
I mean, I guess it depends on you talk about radio, then maybe not, but I think you're right. Right now, there's not New York artists, but when we start talking about the '90s or the 2000s, that's a time when region bias definitely existed. And I think to say
100%.
otherwise is crazy. Region bias definitely existed then, and when people talk about hip hop of that time, they still talk about it with a biased view. And now
Yes.
Yeah.
I want to say everyone has bias, right? Everyone has bias. This is
Hmm.
something you learn in school. Like, it's not about whether there's a bias. It's just about acknowledging it and addressing it. And now a lot of the media personalities are all from New York, even though the rappers are all from we could say they're from wherever. The media personalities are from New York,
But they live in Atlanta
right?
or LA.
I don't know. What people live in Atlanta, or I mean, I don't know, but I don't. I mean, I think that's because the South just didn't promote anybody up there. I don't think if they had somebody like reporting on a Southern news only, or South music, Southern music, then they would get up there faster. Most of the people in power right now are older people, like from
No,
the
man.
time of the '90s.
Yeah,
Exactly, and they
yeah.
have that bias. Yes, you're
And
right.
hip hop is, I mean, New York is the hip hop mecca, man. So of course, but they hold like gates around it. Like they want to make sure they hold on tight to their New York people. More so than like to me, it's like ridiculous to even put 50 close to one. So I know people, and these New York people would tell you like, "Oh, you got so many great songs. Did you hear Magic Stick?" It's like you don't get the out of here with that BS.
I
But
don't
they
think people are
love,
saying Magic Stick when they talk about 50. They talk about Get Rich or
bruh.
Die Trying 50,
And that's one
or
album, man.
his
That's
mixtapes
one
before
album,
that.
man.
They talk about his
Bruh,
mixtapes before that too.
bruh, bruh. Who checking for
Some
50
people
shit?
like the massacre. A lot of people. Well,
Some
I mean, New
people
York make
in
Mm.
me
New York
feel like
City.
a lot.
Nobody checking for this dude now, man. People gotta stop,
Uh,
man. Wayne got kids out here like crazy. They all on top. But they scream about
It's a
50,
fact.
man. Come on, man. They gotta stop, man. Some of these people gotta stop, man. What was the other one that you said they said?
so, because before we move on to Wayne, we got to talk about Wayne. Did just drop his greatest hits, and so I got some hate for Wayne. We
Oh,
we
hell
up
yeah.
here. I love to defend Wayne, but I think the issue with that matchup, 50 versus Wayne, is the image of Wayne that people have in their head. I think, you could have completely different, when we talk about Lil Wayne, you could be thinking of completely different songs. Two different people could be thinking of completely different eras of Wayne, right?
Hmm.
And
Hmm.
I think that showed best in this greatest hits he dropped. Because I mean, if we look at the track list for this greatest hits album that he just dropped, I thought it was trash. I was like, this is how you want to represent your greatest hits as Lil
Yeah,
Can
Wayne?
we
we can
go
talk
through
about that
it?
real fast.
Yeah, let's please go through it. Number one, Can't Nobody. I actually like this song. That was pretty fire to me.
Hmm.
That's his newest song, right?
That's the newest song. Yeah,
Yeah,
Can't Nobody with
yeah,
DMX.
yeah. I thought that song
Fire
was
song to
good. That
me.
song was good. Yeah, I like that song.
I loved it.
Right, and then now it goes from that,
All the way
Grateful,
down.
yeah,
Lollipop.
terrible
Terrible.
song, terrible song.
Trash.
How is this one of
Absolute
your
trash.
greatest
Terrible.
hits?
It
It's
is
a big
one of his
moneymaker
greatest
song.
hits, though. Yeah, we
Yeah, it's a
gotta
big
say
hit,
it
but it's
is.
a trash song.
Like if he goes into a versus, this has to get played. No matter how we feel about it, it is not one of his biggest songs ever.
I don't think it has to get
It does
played,
not
but
have to get played in the verses. If
It
he
has to
played
get
this,
played.
this could only be played against Magic Stick if 50 played Magic Stick. That's the only time you'd
Candy
ever play
Shop,
this. Or Candy Shop. Yeah.
maybe.
or any of 50's other songs for women that people act like
Yeah,
he copied
that's
Ja Rule on.
exactly.
People gotta
Yeah.
Thank you.
stop. 50
Lollipop,
is not on Wayne level. All right.
Lollipop has to go on Wayne's greatest hits. I don't care how I feel about it. What you think?
I agree with
Terrible
I,
you,
song.
Justin. It's probably what is this his
It's
biggest
his biggest
commercial
song
song?
ever.
Like this or a
Yes.
Millie? Gotta be his biggest commercial hit.
Yeah.
okay, but
So I'm not
Amelie is
mad at that
next.
one.
Amelie is next, and Amelie is legitimately one of the best
A top 10.
songs. It's
Yes.
a great one of the greatest radio single hip hop songs of all time. People know this word for word. People of my generation, you play this song, everyone starts rapping every single word.
But wait, but why you? But you know Bedrock by heart too.
No, I don't. I couldn't even
I
tell you
do.
a single word.
100%.
I don't.
I can rap every word to this song. I ain't heard it in years. 100%. So that's what I was wondering. I'm trying to. This is the one with like Drake and Nicki Minaj and Tyga on it, right? I'm
I
pretty.
know
Oh yeah,
the I know
Young Money.
the
Okay.
hook. I know
Yeah,
the hook.
Yeah.
yeah.
Call me Fred
So this
Flintstone,
one,
right? Is it Fred Flintstone?
yeah,
I could make you
this
bedrock.
one. If I'm making a
That's-
greatest hits album, this has to go in there too
That's
because this
so
was
corny. That is so bad, man.
Hey
Holy
man, that's
crap.
a bar, dog. Come on, man.
come on,
I don't-
bro. He said that before anybody else thought of it, dog. Come on
yeah,
now.
that was before anybody
The
else was
first
making
time I heard
freestyle
it, I
bars.
said, "Bah."
Nah, this is back then, dog. Come on now. This
Yeah.
would definitely go
This is
on
the
Wayne's
middle of the
greatest hits
corniest
one
era.
too, just because this is like
Um,
the introduction to Young Money. So this goes on there too. I'm not
Yeah.
mad at it.
Okay.
6 foot,
Now
7 foot.
this next
6'7"
song is where we.
is and even on according to hip hop, they were saying that this was like a song they would play in the verses. I would never play the song in the verses. I don't like
I
this.
would never. I don't want to hear it.
It makes me think of Beetlejuice, so I kind of like this song.
Yeah, this was a terrible song.
I don't like
Terrible
his flow on it. I don't like anything about the song.
Terrible. I hated the song. All right, so I'm taking that one off. How to Love
It's a
oh,
terrible
man.
song.
Terrible song. I used to sing this in 10th grade all the time. Just
Yeah, you sing it to your
I
girl.
love
Yeah.
so silly. Super
You
song.
got no riz.
So- super silly song. How to Love. Never going on Wayne's Greatest Hits album.
Right above it, nope.
No.
Nope. Not
Drop the
going on there.
World, nope.
Yeah. Well,
No.
I mean,
He will
he had
probably
to
goes
play.
on there.
He had to put a Eminem song on there,
Had
but
to
this
put
song
the
is not
Eminem-
good.
Well, first of all, I don't think Wayne is behind this album, by the way, at all. I don't think.
No, this is
Wayne,
a record label play.
Yeah, Wayne
So
doesn't
you don't
even
think
know
he gets
the
to
words
choose?
to his own
He
music.
made a new song to put on this album. You don't think he
No.
had to choose? You don't
No,
think he got to
I
choose?
really don't think. I don't think so at all. I don't think he
Okay.
can rap the words to half of these songs on here.
That might just be because he did too much syrup.
All right.
I don't
Okay.
think he knows half of these songs, but she
So he
will.
was taking a lot of drugs then.
She Will was a big song.
She
but
will
it's-
probably goes on there,
Yeah,
yeah.
it goes on there, I guess,
Yeah,
but
it's
it's not
alright.
one of my favorite.
I don't even know what
songs.
Mirror is. What's Mirror?
Neither do I. Neither
That
do
was
I.
on Carter 4. Is
Which is a bad
terrible, but
album.
It was a yeah, but it was a
Mirror.
radio hit. He performed it, I think, like at our award show before. I don't know.
Mrs. Officer is another bad song.
Terrible
Trash.
song.
Trash song.
Blunt Blowing. I love Blunt Blowing, but it wouldn't be on his greatest hits. for
No,
me.
not at all. The Mona Lisa song is okay. This is a new song. You just
Awful.
dropped. It's no, that's
No,
a good
Mona
song.
Lisa's not new.
It's not
Yeah,
good.
it
Mona
is.
Lisa's not new.
It's not. It's a newer song. It came out on his
Oh.
like. Was it with the Carter 5 or whatever? It was
Yeah,
not
yeah.
that long ago.
Awful song, man. One of my closest friends, Dan, shout out to Dad. Me and my other homie make fun of him for listening to this song all the time. It's terrible.
It's not a bad
There's
song.
a part where
what about
Kendrick
Uproar?
starts talking.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
It's a song. It's what I hate about Kendrick.
Oh
and
yeah.
hate
yeah.
about Wayne on the same song. It's terrible.
Okay. All right. Well, hey.
Uproar,
Uproar is fine.
terrible. I don't like it.
I don't
that
hate
much.
Uproar.
I don't like
I
But
it.
like
it's not
a
on his
lot.
greatest hits.
It's
not a
a
greatest
hit.
hit.
No.
None of these are greatest hits. No worries. I don't even know what that is.
Hold
Eh,
on. I
Go
ain't got
DJ is the
no
greatest
way.
hit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, my face. Yeah, I forgot that was Wayne.
And then it gets finally he has a song and 16 tracks down. Finally has a song from Carter 2 or earlier, Fireman, and then Go DJ.
That's the greatest hits. Greatest
and then,
hits.
yeah, and then it's Mr. Carter. Now
I don't know if either one of those is greatest hits though, but I do like Go DJ a lot.
I mean, if
Fireman
it's
is
supposed to be
definitely a
hit
greatest
songs,
hits.
these are
No,
definitely.
I hate that Fireman
radio
beat.
songs.
No, I hate that beat.
I mean,
That's a good. Nah, you by
I can't.
yourself on that one. Dog. People
I
love
agree
that
with
song.
So?
yeah, that's a good song.
People love Lollipop. Stop, yo.
No,
So
but-
come on, man.
I'm not.
Fireman different. Fireman at least has some good bars on there. He was rapping.
Always
Good.
did have some good bars on it, but man, that beat.
You just don't like the beat.
that
My
beat is
point
terrible.
is-
That's why.
This I don't like it. I don't like any of this. Okay, so this is the thing. When I think of Wayne, I'm thinking about the era from Hot Boys to Carter 3 is the cutoff, right?
Yeah,
That's where
yeah.
I'm done listening to Wayne
Yeah.
at that point. But for
Yeah.
other people, they think of the Carter 3 as the start. and
Yeah.
they think of Wayne's Run from there, and
Yeah.
then they think of all of that music. I don't like that
Yeah.
Wayne. And so when
Yeah.
we talk about Wayne and we talk about what the music he's gonna play in a verses, I'm not picking none of that
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, I'm putting Block Burner on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm putting on stuff from 95, 96. You know what I mean?
Yeah, what 50
Yeah,
gonna
man.
play for? If I play like Earthquake or something like that, I mean, like I love those Wade songs, like Carter One and stuff
We're
like
gonna
that.
play 21 Questions.
I mean, look, I don't think that's as good, but that's my point, and I just think that there's a big disconnect in like Wayne's music, and then we're not even talking about all of the mixtape stuff that we all talked about before in our last video about Wayne, that he has so much classical.
Verses would have to be like 60 songs. Like Wayne legitimately has 60 amazing songs, I think he could pull out. So, and that's not including these terrible hits that people like. 50, he don't have that.
Not at all.
When I was a kid, I didn't think 50 was hot at all. Mostly because you told me that 50 sucks and he didn't really get shot 9 times. I don't know why you told me that,
He
but
did get shot
you're
9
like,
times.
No,
Who
he
said
got
he
shot
didn't get
9
shot
times.
9 times?
Dumb
Yeah,
and Don
he got the- he got
never
the-
got shot, dog.
He had a
Wait,
bullet hole in his face.
You got a bullet hole in his face. Now, first
I was a
off,
kid. He was like,
how you trying to hold me to something? When you talk about when we were a kid,
You a
trying to
grown
hold me
man,
to
bro.
something I said when I was like
no, I
12 years
said when I
old.
was a kid.
No, but you
I
trying
never
to
thought
hate.
50
No,
was
you trying to
awesome.
tear down my.
I'm telling you why I never thought he was awesome. I mean, I probably would have thought that somebody who got shot 9 times and lived about it was cool when I was a kid, but you deterred me. So
Mm.
I thought he was lame. Then I grew up. I was listening to Joe Budden. They make it seem like 50 is like untouchable in New York. Like he goes on a Mount Rushmore. So
Yeah,
I don't know where
embarrassing.
they're.
Embarrassing to hear grown men from New York say that type of embarrassing crap too. It's crazy to me.
Yeah, and especially crazy when 50 the whole style to me is he as you go through his career, he dumbs his stuff down more and more in how he raps.
No, he
And
bites. He bites.
and he bites from the South. So how you
And he bites from the dude that he dissed that they give him so much credit for dissing.
Exactly. Yeah.
How you diss a man and then take his whole style and for every one of your major hits?
That's true. That is true.
Like, come on, man. People gotta stop, man. People gotta stop, man. Like this dude did make a bunch of songs for girls with some R&B singer on it. I mean, like, embarrassing.
Yeah.
You can say Wankster
Shout
all
out
you
to
want.
50 though.
Yeah, shout out to 50,
I don't
man. He
want no
gets money
beef.
out here. I like his TV shows.
I
Big
don't
fan
want
of your
no
TV
beef,
shows.
50.
Yeah, man. I just don't. I just think it's definitely a real New York bias when you're saying that that one is over the other. To me, and then the time when they were both out, I listened to Wayne way more than 50, and I just don't see why anybody would do otherwise. I don't. I mean, Wayne's mixtapes are better than 50's mixtapes,
But
and
I don't
Wayne's
know. I say that,
are better than 50's albums. To
but
me, is
I don't know, man. 50
I would
was
say
big though.
50 got Get Rich or Die Trying. So his albums, yes, I would pick Wayne, but he has one. So if you rank them, you would put his one at least as high or higher than any of Wayne's albums.
I wouldn't.
That's not
I
true.
think Get Rich or Die Trying is overrated.
I agree. Oh man, we should talk about how overrated that is because we can talk about it. First of all, a bunch of the
Rank
songs
that
are not
album
new.
right now. It's not that great of an album.
Yeah, let's yeah, that's a great idea, man. I'm down to hate on 50 music because these New York dudes need to stop bigging this dude up like he's some kind of savior.
But I think that's what it is, right? At that time, he was the savior. Like he was the newest, best. Jay-Z had retired. And then like 50 was the new. He's like the last big New York artist. I feel like New York ran the 90s, and then 50 came out in the 2000s, and then I don't know what they've had since then. I feel like they're still holding on to 50 because they ain't had nobody since then.
Let's go through the thing. All right.
The psychoanalysis
Intro is
of
track
New
one.
Yorkers.
Intro track one. Don't
All
care
right.
about.
What Up Gangsta is a great song.
Yes, What Up Gangsta is a great
Yes.
song.
I
Patiently
like
Waiting
patiently
sucks.
waiting.
No.
I
I
like patiently
don't.
waiting.
I
I've
don't like
been
it.
patiently waiting. Yeah.
Never listened to this song.
Oh, that was this song.
The
Mini
same
Man, I
people that
love.
be hyping this dude up hate Eminem, so I don't really understand that.
Mm.
But go ahead.
It's true. Yeah, I
I
don't
like
get it.
Mini
Many
Men
Man is great, of course.
Great. In the club is
in the
great.
club.
It's just overplayed.
Hmm.
Yeah. I don't even know what high all the time is, so
I be
it's not
high all the
memorable.
time.
Yeah, I don't like the song.
Give me the
Oh,
pound,
okay.
you
Yeah, no, I don't
know what
like
I'm
that
saying? Yeah,
song. Yeah,
it's
it's
not
I mean,
alright
good.
background
it's
music.
okay. It's not a bad song. It's
Yeah,
okay.
it's not a bad song.
I like Heat.
Heat. What's Heat?
He is good.
Yeah, I like Heat. He's a good one. And then
If I can't,
I don't know that one.
if I can't do it, it can't be done.
I don't like that one that much. I
Yeah, I
It's
remember
don't
that
know.
cool.
song.
I like it.
Yeah.
Bloodhound? I don't know.
I thought
Bloodhound
that's a
is a
good one.
skip.
All right. Back down.
Nah, I'm good on that.
PIMP is a great song. Uh,
It's not a great song.
but I think I like PIMP.
I don't.
All right.
I like it. It's a radio song. I don't.
Yeah, for sure. It's definitely a radio song. What about Like My Style? With Tony
I'm
Ayo.
good. I'm good.
All right.
Pass.
Okay. Poor Little Rich.
Never even heard it. I don't know. I gotta listen to it to know.
21 Questions is great. I like Don't Push Me. All right. Gotta Make It to Heaven.
I like Don't
I
Push
don't want to
Me.
hear
Hold
these.
on,
I don't
hold
want to
on.
hear these songs, man.
21
Okay,
Questions
don't
is
push me is
cool.
fine. No, it's
I
not.
like
But
Don't Push
well,
Me.
whatever, man. Rest in peace, Nate Dogg. It's the
For
worst
sure.
Nate Dogg song.
Gotta Make It to Heaven. I don't remember that song.
I don't know.
Gotta make it to heaven is good. Gotta make it to heaven is good.
Yeah, I like Gotta Make It to Heaven. Wankster is
Of
good.
course, Winks is great.
You Not Like Me.
Gotta Make It to Heaven sucks. Y'all are tripping.
Yeah.
You Not Like Me.
And then
You're not.
Life on the Line. Neither of the songs are great to me. I don't like I said, I don't
This
That's
the
what I'm
know.
album
saying.
y'all
This
talking
isn't a
about.
classic
This the
album,
album y'all
but
talking about.
This
the
album's not
album.
it's not
classic.
a.
This album's not classic at all. This album, if you were to rate it today, if you were to rate it right now, I mean, I have to go back and listen. I'm not gonna
Okay,
try to like
so
front
this is
like I remember
nah.
all these songs, but to me, they're not
This
memorable. And so if I had to
exactly.
go back and rate this right now today,
Oh,
this album, I would give it like a 6 or a 7. This is not
okay,
classic.
so this is like when we did the Jay-Z stuff and I talked about the blueprint and I didn't think it was like that.
But the blueprint's much better than this.
I don't know. I don't remember what I gave a blueprint,
I
but
don't know, dog. To me, I don't know, dog. I don't love either of these albums like that. I mean, look, New York cats, maybe they play this shit a lot. But to me, if I see you walking around listening to like songs, I just feel like something wrong with you, man. Like, cool, man, go ahead and do your thing if that's what y'all got, man. Um, but the New York MCs who are great, they acting like they trash. But then they bigging up people like 50. I don't really understand it. I
Yeah.
really don't. You know. But Kweli can't get respected at all by people, but then
Oh yeah.
but 50, we gotta defend him like he's some kind of hero to all New
100%.
Yorkers.
People
I don't
got
get it.
New York
I
got
don't get
50
it.
over Talib Kweli.
Of
100%.
course. Yeah. Doesn't make any sense.
New York got 50 over Sky Zoo. New York got 50 over. I mean, what other great New York rappers that don't
Oh, a
get
ton of New York rap. They probably got 50 over Sean Price.
100% they do, and that's crazy because Sean Price is like one of my favorites.
It's embarrassing, man. These New York dudes is fools. They clowns.
And this is my thing, because the craziest thing about this is that while we're talking about region bias and stuff like that, is that if I had a bias towards any city, it is towards
It's
New York.
New York.
I
It's
love
towards New York,
New York
yeah.
rap. I love East Coast rap. Right? I'm not like, but 50 is not even the embodiment of that. Like 50 don't even sound like that. Like 50 is not great.
And they put 50 over Ja, and Ja Rule got a much better catalog than 50.
Ja Rule does have a better catalog. Nobody want to talk about that.
I don't know about that. Ja Rule, corny nigga.
Go listen to Ja Rule albums. Go listen to Ja Rule albums right now. We can
I
talk about it
hate the
next
way
week.
Ja
Ja
Rule
Rule albums is
sounds.
much better than 50 Cent's album.
But hold
He
on,
sound
I
like
want
Meek
to.
Mill. Why this nigga always yelling? Damn, I hate
Okay,
Ja
first of
Rule.
all, then you would mean Meek Mill sounds like him.
Yeah,
And if
I know.
anything, you can say Ja Rule is not wholly original. He definitely takes the Pac slash DMX style and tries to do it. But then he had innovations that everyone copied, or well, I'm not gonna say everyone copied. 50 copied and decided to make the same song. When he was doing all those big hits with J Lo and all that type of stuff, and Ashanti,
Yeah.
he was running stuff. So it's just interesting to me. Like I don't really understand the mind of the New Yorker because they'll tell you that 50 or Fab, all these like Mount Rushmore MCs, man. I just don't get it. I don't really see
Fab
it.
don't get as much love as 50. I think he's better. Joe Budden don't get as much love. I think he's better. I mean,
Well, he's
look,
from Jersey, but yeah,
regardless. I mean, whatever. We
these dudes will tell you that 50 better than Rock Marciano. They'll tell you that 50 better than. I mean, just name some MCs, man, with big classics on the wall. And they're gonna tell you 50 better. And I don't understand it.
I don't get it either. Now I want to let's go to the Carter because the Carter came out in '04 and Get Rich or
This
Die Trying
is
came
the
out,
cold.
and we could do that same thing, same treatment with the Carter real quick. If we go through, run through just one album of Lil Wayne's, this is a lot of people say some people say this is his best album. Some people say Carter 2 is his best album. Some people say Carter 3 is his best album, of course. But let's just look at this. This is the closest lineup. Get Rich Die Trying came out in '03. This came out in '04. So
Yeah.
track two. Well, first off, it's got a cool concept. Obviously. So with the walk in and stuff. But then track two, Go DJ, I think is a good song.
Mm-hmm.
This
I
is the
love Go
Carter.
DJ.
I love Go DJ. I mean, I love Go DJ. This is the Carter. I love.
He's the cold.
Yeah.
I like it. Yep.
Birdman Jr. I like. No,
Skip
no.
down, skip down,
Okay.
skip down.
And then I Miss My Dogs. I love this. That's a classic song right there.
Yeah.
Classic.
We Don't is a great song.
Mm-hmm.
On My
Hold
Own.
on, what is we?
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Mm-hmm.
The Heat is a
Mm-hmm.
good song. Cash Money Millionaires is a good song.
Mm-hmm.
And then Bring It Back is an okay
Mm-hmm.
song to me.
I like that.
Who Wanna is a good song.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And then I don't remember Get Down. Let's Get Down.
It's not good.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So that's a skip. And then Snitch is a great
That's a great
song.
song.
Great song.
Great song.
That's a song that I would play in the verses, especially Get 50. You know.
Oh, dang.
What would he
Are
say?
you
What are you gonna say?
implying that he was shot because of a snitching allegation?
I'm not saying nothing. I'm just saying that if he played this against the 50 in the verses, that's a dub. 100%. That's all I'm saying. You don't gotta come back for that. What about and then Hose is a great song. I love that song.
Love it. Much better than
I love Who Wanna, by the way.
Yeah.
That's one of my personal favorites.
And then Only Way, I don't is the one I don't really like that much.
put Birdman on it.
Yeah. And then Shine is great. Shine or Earthquake. It's I don't know why the name changed on it, but
Shine. Yeah, I thought it was Earthquake.
it's Earthquake. But on title, do you see it on title?
I'm not looking
It's
on
called
title.
Shine.
It's called title.
Dang.
It's called Shine on title. I don't know why, but it's Earthquake.
Weird. And Ain't That a E Word is great.
It's a great song.
Yeah.
I'm saying that's a classic song. That's another song that will play in a verses. To me, I love that song, and I play Earthquake. Like if you play something, singing song, well, I'm playing Earthquake. I'm not playing Lollipop. I'm playing Earthquake.
Yeah, I play a bunch of songs on there instead of Lollipop. On My Own, Go DJ. Yeah, there's a bunch. I mean, you want to get serious? Play I Miss My Dog. Yeah, no, this album is way better than whatever that album was we talked about before.
And so my thing is, I feel like this greatest hits that he dropped doesn't represent his greatest hits. And I
Well,
think
it's
if
great
that's
for
the people,
radio.
yeah, for radio. But at this time, when he dropped the Carter, he wasn't big on the radio. That's the thing. At this time, they he still wasn't big in national radio. We heard this stuff on in New Orleans.
Mm-hmm.
It was big there, but it wasn't big in national radio. So I feel like other people have this idea of Lil Wayne that is only big. And so that might be our region bias talking, like again, we got to buy. I heard this stuff on the radio, but they might be
I was
biased
living
because
in
they
Miami at
heard
the time.
they heard 50 on the radio all day. That's all
I
they
was
say.
living in Miami at the time that the Carter came out, so I wasn't living in New Orleans.
And was it big there? What was
I don't
bigger
know.
at that
This
time?
I
nigga
don't know what was big.
old,
I was playing it.
yo.
I don't know what was big. I was playing on my iPod.
Hey,
I
What
yo,
was
wasn't.
playing
yo.
at the
I had it
parties?
to the
What was
radio.
playing at the
Like and
parties? But you in
subscribe.
college,
If I was at the party, I played Wayne. So as soon as I
So,
walked in, like, give me your old cord, man. Put my iPod on. Your iPod sucks.
and this party was still rocking.
Of course, man. But people too drunk. Anyway, I don't
All
know if
right.
anybody knew what happened. um, yeah, man. I mean, it's the same thing with the Ti stuff, man. People talk about Ti and everything. That Ti got so many more songs than these dudes that these New York people be digging up. They just got to get their mind right, man. And look, the thing is, the New York people, man, they just got to let it go, bro. They losing. They let them drill rappers take over their city. They let these lames run around talk about the king of New York. Don't forget, never forget, they was letting 6ix9ine run around talk about he was
Hey,
king of New York.
they stopped that. 6ix9ine got
They
handed.
didn't stop nothing. They didn't stop it though. He stopped
He's
himself.
rapping in LA.
If he didn't
That's true,
snitch,
dude.
if he didn't snitch, that dude still be talking about king of New York. And they'd be like, oh, well, I guess he got it. Don't look, one of their top rappers at the
Wiki
time
got the
gave him a
sticky arm.
cosign. Minaj, their friend, that's their person from their city. That's who they had that was putting hits out.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Embarrassing. So this is why they hold these people so tight. See, they don't want to remember that time. They don't want to think back to 4 or 5 years ago when they was running around talking about a rainbow haired Negro. Is he even black? A rainbow haired white dude was talking about he was king of New York and y'all was riding with him. Now hold that L, man, and acknowledge that y'all got y'all let other people, Atlanta people, take over y'all stuff, take over the game.
Yeah, because I
It's
don't like. I
bad.
mean, we gotta be honest too about region bias. Region bias is city to city. Because like we from New Orleans, but that don't mean I love Atlanta. Like
No, no, I'm trying to hate on Atlanta. I wish y'all didn't let Atlanta take over.
Yeah,
But y'all rappers start rapping like they from Atlanta. It's bad, man.
that's the problem. I wish.
Yeah.
I wish New York was still on top. That's what I'm saying. This ain't like we hate New York. Nobody's saying that. That's the thing. It's what I feel like is misunderstood. So let's talk about this Outkast versus Mobb Deep one, because Joe Budden, was asked this on the Drink Champs interview, which that interview was just a mess in general, but this is one of the good things. It was boring because they tried to be messy and Joe wasn't being messy. So,
Yeah.
But this is like the only thing that came out of this interview. They asked the
He
Mobb
like
Deep.
was on that Royce type of time.
They friends, so I don't know. But Mobb Deep versus Outkast. Joe Budden's response was like, he loves Mobb Deep. He claims Queens, so he's like, loves Mobb Deep, but Outkast is the best group ever. So he was like, I gotta give it to Outkast. People online said this is crazy. Some people, not everybody, of course. Some people said this is a crazy thing to say. Crazy thing to say. And I'm saying, I think you got to be blind if you don't know that that's a fact already. Mobb Deep ain't on the same level as Outkast. They not on the same. Mobb Deep ain't sniffing Outkast.
I think it's closer than that, but I don't think Mobb Deep better than Outkast. So I don't understand really the Mobb thing. I mean, maybe because everybody was young when Mobb was running stuff, but people talk about. Look, man, I hate this. Look, I love Prodigy, so I don't want to even sound like I'm bad mouthing this dude. This is not as clear as like 50, where I can really hate on this dude. I'm not hating on Prodigy, but I don't get the elevation of his rapping as if it's something to be stunned by. His best verses are he's straightforward. He's not. I don't see the things that make up these great verses from people. As much as I enjoy them, I
Yeah,
don't. I don't think it's on par with either Big Boy or 3000's rapping skills, even displayed on Southern Playalistic. So
exactly. No, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Neither Prodigy, and again, rest in peace, Prodigy. I'm not. I don't think that he's like trash or something like that. I'm not. Nobody's saying that. Okay, but neither he nor Havoc are as good of a rapper as Andre or Big Boy in
correct,
any way, shape, or form. And
I would agree.
I don't think that Havoc production is better than Organizer's Noise.
It's not.
And their hits for Outkast are way bigger than any hit that Mobb Deep ever had.
You might lose me on that one.
Shook Ones is got to be their biggest hit, right? It
We can
did.
easily look this up, man. I don't know which one charted better. I'm assuming that Quiet Storm charted the best for them.
Okay.
Shook Ones is just you know, the beat is just too
Mm,
iconic.
I love Quiet Storm.
Of course. I mean,
That's
everyone
one of
loves
my
the song.
favorite
So
go-to songs.
I think Quiet Storm is probably their biggest charter. Because then they had the remix with Kim, and that was a big deal.
And it was
But
fire.
yeah, of course, Kim had a great verse on it.
Mm-hmm.
But
Oh, damn. Okay.
that's not. But that's not you know, maybe they had a big hit with 50 when they signed the G Unit and made a bunch of trash songs. Um, but Mobb Deep albums, they have two or three great albums, and that's it. Then they have a bunch of, I don't know if we want me to talk about some of those albums, like that G Unit stuff. The second Mobb Deep one, yeah. Um, but Prodigy had great solos. The Havoc solo with Alchemist was alright too, but I wouldn't
Uh,
call it.
right now, I'm seeing. So what I see, the top charting song, Shook Ones is gold, and that's it.
Quiet Storm had to be platinum. Quiet Storm wasn't platinum. Wow, that's
I
my
mean,
favorite music video of all time. By the way, my favorite music video of all time is Quiet Storm, the original,
I'm
where
seeing Quiet
they acting like
Storm.
spies, have it come down from the ceiling, flipped over. Dude shoots a rocket launcher through, and Prodigy just sits there like it go 1, 2, 3 to the 4. Yo, that's like
It's a great song.
favorite
Look,
video,
that's
favorite video ever.
so I see Quiet Storm at numbers peaked at number 17 on the rap charts, and it did it. This is Wikipedia. I mean, it did it. It didn't even chart on the top. Just the general
Dang,
music. Um,
dang. Okay,
Shook Ones peaked at 59 total and number 7 on the chart, and then it's certified gold. And then the next to that, they got Survival of the Fittest. Yeah, it's the next one up.
I mean, look, man, I don't know. Like I said, I don't want to hate on my team, but I got Outkast over them, and I got Tribe over them.
I got Tribe over them as well. I got Daylight over them. I got Little Brother over them personally. I mean, of course, Wu Tang if we count them as a group. I mean, look, my point is not to crap on Mobb Deep. My point is just that Outkast is a diamond selling group. They have
I don't care about
hits.
that. They got Diamond as a hey, man.
Right. But
That
okay,
was
but not
big
even
time.
that. That's not even true because I
It is
play
true.
Miss Jackson right now in a classroom full of high schoolers. They will know the words. Okay,
They
it's
don't know
not.
Shook Ones.
They may not know
Of
Shook
course
Ones.
not.
They not.
They don't know
Mm,
Shook Ones. What the heck? It's not even as close. Yeah,
All
no
right.
way.
My point is
I don't know.
they got hits of all types. They have hip hop hits, Outkast has. They have radio hits. They have classic albums. They have better rappers. They have every category. They got it. They got it over Mobb Deep. I'm like, it's not to me. What's the category that Mobb Deep has on them? I guess street cred. Is that what you want to
Street.
say? That's it. Okay, you got that. I mean, Outkast not really going for that, the same way. So,
I mean, they did, or they were.
I mean, I guess you want to say their first album.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want to say their first album, that's fine. But that's I don't know. I don't know. That's the album they made in high school.
I mean, look, man, I don't disagree with what you're saying. I agree with everything you're saying so far, except for the length at which you go to put people over Mobb Deep. I think they are like the third or fourth best people.
So you got them over Daylight.
I do personally.
Okay. Okay.
But
I'm gonna be honest. I got the Fugees over Mobb Deep.
Next subject.
you saw Prize. They trying to get Prize on some like major charges, man.
Yeah, I saw that.
Dang, man. Yo, I hope you get out of that cool, Prize. Not that I'm trying to hear your music though. You one of the worst rappers.
The worst
I
rapper.
was to say, wait, what did he do? What do you hope he gets off with?
They said he did some fraud, like international fraud for like $200 million or something like something crazy.
All right.
They try and catch him for real.
Yeah.
But I mean, I hope he beat the case though. I hope he beat the case.
For sure.
So, all right. Well, other thoughts on this region bias? I think like I said, this is a thing, city to city. No two regions I think are gonna have the same opinions. I think that's normal.
New York got to get their pride back, man. New York got to get their pride back, man. They need Jay-Z to come back and rescue them, so they stands could feel good again.
No, Nas is running right now. Nas.
They don't love Nas. New York dudes don't love Nas like that, man. These dudes from New York love Jigga. They love Jigga, man. That's who they love. They put him above everybody. I don't get it. I don't know why, but they love this dude. They just be like, he's one of us. Dude talking about art and you still like all on his job. Come on, man.
Well, they don't like it when he talk about art. They ain't like full. That's the issue.
Listen, these, like I said, tell these New York cats to get their mind right, get their pride back. Don't worry, man. Over time, people will forget that y'all let a dude with 6'9" tatted on his face and a rainbow hair wig rep y'all city and claim King of New York, and y'all ain't do nothing.
Look, man, I love
New Orleans ain't never let that. New Orleans never go out like that. That's all I gotta say.
That's true.
That's a fact.
No rainbow hair is in New Orleans, dog.
But I love New York. Again, all my favorite rappers are from New York. This is the issue. To me, this is the thing that I find so crazy is that it's like when you say, "Oh, there's a region bias," people are like, "Oh, you coming to attack New York?" But it's like, nah, I love New York rappers the most. I love New York rappers the most.
I'm gonna attack New York. I love New York rappers the most too, but I'm gonna attack New York because what they got right now is not it, man.
Right now, yeah, no, they haven't had a good.
Let me rephrase that because what they got right now, they have greatness. Just so far this year, to me, the two best albums that came out this year is from New York. But are they repping that?
Kweli. Yeah,
Sky Zoo and Kweli. But are they repping that?
And then Skis is from New York. I mean, from Buffalo, right?
Oh, they don't count Buffalo. I'm talking about New York City cat.
New York City, yeah.
The two best albums to me this year so far is dudes from their city, and they don't care.
That's true.
They gonna go talk about how 5EO or whoever the hell drill music artist is so great. I'm like, okay, cool, man, have fun with that.
That's true. Yeah, I feel like they just stuck in the 90s.
I mean, look, man, they holding on to like that one Bobby Shmurda hit. You know what I mean? Like this type of stuff that they got, man. They like I said, they was doing that. They was all doing that dance. That's the fake Atlanta stuff, man. They was talking bad about Atlanta dudes dancing, and then as soon as the New York dude came out with a dance, they start dancing. Come on, New York. Come on, man. Y'all could do better, man.
Damn.
Y'all could do better, man. Rep for your city with the tight people you got, man. Don't let these lame clowns claim King of New York and y'all riding with it. Y'all roll with that. Don't say you didn't.
Yeah. I hear you, man. I hear you. So I mean, I don't know. Where we go from there? Is there anything else? Is there
I
anything
don't
left?
know, man. I don't know, man. We got the brother set the New York dude's gonna be all in the comments, all upset.
Yeah.
Except what's the name? What's the name gonna feel it? Because he know when I say positive things about Jigga, he get excited.
Leroy
What's
Green?
your, yeah, man, that's your
Yeah.
guy, man. That's your guy,
Yeah.
man.
It is,
That
man.
dude love him
Leroy's
some Jigga,
man.
man. That dude got
Hey,
a Jigga cutout in his bedroom, man. He give it a hug before bed.
come on, man.
He give it a dap like, yo, my dog right there. That dude love Jigga, man. That's
Yeah, hey, a
crazy,
lot of
man.
people love Jigga.
Nah,
Everybody.
it's true because I know I watch a bunch of these shows and a bunch of dudes be like all
Yeah.
about like everything the dudes say. They're
Jigga
like, "Did you
dancing?
hear that bar? Did you hear that bar?" It's like
Mm-hmm.
I heard it. It's like a
Mm-hmm.
quadruple entendre. It was okay. Like relax. He going
Triple
crazy, man.
entendre. Don't even ask me how.
So
All
it's
right.
fun, man. It's fun. I
Definitely
like
fun.
talking smack, man.
You know
For
what
sure.
made me jealous though? The way New York niggas quote Jay-Z lyrics all the time. I'd be so mad that I don't have a rapper like
Well,
that
you got to
have his
start
lyrics quoted all the time.
What you
quoting
mean? We
Wayne
could
like
quote.
that.
I could quote rappers all day, man. Yeah.
But I know, but niggas always got the Jigga bar. They always say Jigga got a bar for everything. And I'd be like, man, that's hard. Like,
Jigga has a bar for everything that these dudes be sweating, man. So they just quote him all the time, man. I'm telling you, they have plenty of better rappers in New York.
you
They have better rappers.
gotta start quoting other rapper bars, dog.
You want
I
me to
mean,
just quote rappers? I can quote Ghostface all day, anytime, any place, for all
But it
kinds of
gotta
but
stupid
come
we
up
reasons.
gotta
in a
quote. No,
situation.
we gotta quote somebody from our city though. People from
No,
our
I don't.
city.
I quote my favorites.
All right.
Ghostface is my favorite. I'm gonna quote my favorite.
All right.
Ghostface
Okay.
is over Jigga, man.
I could quote Lupe. I quote. I mean, look, I don't know.
I can't quote Lupe. The bars
No.
be too complex. I be messing them up. I try to quote it, but then I mess it up and it don't hit the same.
All right, man.
You gotta
Well,
deliver it properly.
we got that's it for tonight then. Y'all got anything else to add?
Oh, F1, 30 seconds.
All right, man. Bryce got to go get his F1 on.
F1 in Australia, guys, this week. So we're down under, in the outback. I don't know. I was gonna something's on a Barbie. That's where I was going with that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. All
So
right.
F1, they drive really fast cars on skinny tracks, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
race starts, boom, crash right away. Oh my god, I'm so excited. It was great.
Wait,
And
wait, wait.
then
So you expected that to happen right now, or this already happened? They already
they're
raced.
usually yeah, they already raced. They raced midnight. Well, this morning. Well, yesterday, whatever.
Oh, okay.
Midnight our time. Yeah, because they're in Australia, so they always change times here, but whatever time it is there, you know. So great race. Mercedes came. Well, we were going to come in second and third, but then our second car had an engine problem, caught on fire, so it dropped out. But Lewis came in second. Um, First podium all year. We're excited about that. We look really competitive in a race this week. We're on the right track. Next race is in 3 weeks. We should be getting a new car then, and then we don't know what's gonna happen. But shout out to the Mercedes. I think we at least second this year for sure. We cold. Let's go.
For sure.
We back, baby.
For sure. We back. All right. All right. Peace, y'all.
Bye.